Ahem, allow me, Robo Twitch, to sing for you, tale as old as time. Tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange. Finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time. Song.
Thank you. Hi, thank you for that beautiful, beautiful song. Uh-oh. Does my little timer say that I have to start right now? Oh shit, hold on. Wait, fuck. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh shit. Wait. Did I change the scene already? I meant to do this in studio mode so I'd be able to preview it. Oops. Well, hi, you can't see me yet. Give me 1 second. I haven't done this in a while. It's been a week and a half, okay? We're scuffed. Hi. 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 My microphone is so far away today. Hold on. I have to move it. This is what happens. This is what happens, you guys. I don't stream for a week and 2.5 weeks. I think it's been 2.5 weeks. I don't stream for 2.5 weeks and I get scuffed. We're scuffed as heck today. Okay, hi. Hi, hello, hello. Wow, it is absurdly warm in here. It is crazy.
Nay hee hee.
Nay hee hee. Okay, hi, hello. We are here. What is happening? Sorry, you know, usually before I here a little behind the scenes. Before I switch to this scene, I usually set my OBS to studio mode so I can do a little preview, right? Make sure my angles and stuff look nice before I switch over to it, but I accidentally did it prematurely, so whatever. But you know what? Fuck it. All right, I think we're good. I think we got there. I think we're good. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a... Here, hold on. Do you guys mind if I flip myself about the vertical axis real quick? Do you guys mind if I just like super quick? Super quick? Can I just transform myself, flip about the vertical axis? Yeah, all right. We like it. We love that. Okay. All right, so we've got a lot of people here. We've got a lot going on today. We have a lot... I actually switched my stream category to just chatting because I knew I'd have a lot to talk about. Here, I'm going to pump up the music a little bit. Let me know if this is a little loud. We're listening to some different tunes today. I'll talk about that in a sec. But first, I want to say hello to everybody. It looks like, first, of course, always, we have Blaze. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. With the first award, as always, thank you for the subscription. Thank you also for, I guess, testing the boundaries of our text-to-speech. Blaze, as Blaze has found out, my subscriptions don't do text-to-speech, which is, I guess they never have, right? I guess this isn't news. I guess they never have. But, however, I think I've said this before, single bit donations do activate text-to-speech. I'm just saying, I feel like this is an easily abusable feature. I feel like any of you can abuse that pretty easily. but for 1 bit, you can make my alerts say anything. And it seems like it has a fairly lengthy character limit, so go off, I guess. But we've also got Snack Pack Cat. It's hard to say. Cat, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're doing super well. Who else do we got? We've got, I think I saw it. Yep, we got Allison and Wigamus. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Wigamus says, okay. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I was so scared. I was so scared what you were about to make it say. Holy shit. Wigamus says, okay, so weird thing. I first saw the trailer for Dredge earlier today. It was on Nintendo's YouTube channel. Yeah, I know very little about Dredge, and we'll talk about this too. They were talking about it on the Jimquisition podcast. I believe it was either Laura or Steph mentioned it. They referred to it as the indie game du jour, which I think is a really funny way to refer to an indie game. Basically, it's like the current popular indie game, and it looks really interesting, so I want to try it out. That's why we're playing it today. Let's see, we have Paula here. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing really well. Looking like you about to knee up in this joint, says Blaze. Oh, hey, you know what? I'll take that. I'm about to pull up a Papyrus on all y'all. Let's see. Yeah, you've been slacking streaming. Shame, Abby. No, so actually, I will not call this slacking. First of all, I will not be shamed in my own channel. Never. It'll never happen. But yeah, we could talk about this really quick. It is something I mentioned in my New Year's resolutions. It's on, I did post my New Year's resolutions to the Discord, but it was like a bajillion words long. It was like super long. But one of my resolutions was to stream less, right? I like streaming. It's one of my great passions. It's one of the things I love more than anything else, but it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of time. So it is something that going into this year, I plan on doing a little bit less. This month, I think I only have 4 streams scheduled. It's like once a week, I think is probably what I'm going to be averaging. But you know what? It'll all be in the schedule. It'll all be in the schedule. But yeah, no, I will not be called a slacker around these parts. Never. Let's see, who else we got? Let's see, Blaze says, I can't tell you how many times I'm chatting with a coworker and I'm like, wait, let me flip myself on the vertical axis. Don't know why they look at me so strange. Hey, I do it all the time. This song feels a little louder. This song feels a little louder. Let's see. NWE Vaultman, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It is so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. You have redeemed no channel point rewards today. Oh shit, I forgot to turn on channel point rewards. You know what? I'm gonna leave them off for one more day. I'm gonna leave them off for one more day. I kind of want to reconsider some of my channel point rewards. So maybe I'll do a little rework. Let's see, Vixen Foxen, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Holy shit. It's really good to see you. I feel like it's been a minute. Let's see. We've got Mike MFE Aeolus. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. You say Wind Waker was the first thing I saw, and I was really excited. Oh, Mike, I'm so happy to hear that. We will not be playing Wind Waker today, and I have a lot to talk about, so it'll probably, I hate to say it, it'll probably be a hot minute before we actually get into game. You know, look, if y'all have been on this channel before, you know how this works. We talk a lot. We like to do we do a bit of talking. Let's see, McCall1991. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I don't know if I think it took me a while to get to your message. Maybe you've already left. That's fine. Let's see, McCall says, I followed you from a Terra Pure Heart Discord alert. This is my first time here. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. Well, hello, welcome. It is so good to see you. I don't think I can compare to the effervescent Terra Pure Heart herself, but I can certainly try. So yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. We stand bajillion word essays. Holy shit, do I talk a lot and I type a lot. What, you're going to talk for an extended period of time before the game? I know, it's so unlike me. It's so unlike me. Chatting stream only tonight. I don't know about that. I do actually want to play Dredge. I do actually want to play Dredge. But let me see. I'm looking at my notes here. There were a few things I wanted to talk about. Oh, so you know what? I said that I would talk about today's music choice. If I can never tell if I get the mixing right. Now the music feels a little too quiet. Now it feels a little too quiet. I'll split the uprights a little bit. Let's see. Our favorite outer god is the cloud thing. That's a good choice. I don't even know what video games are. I've been saying this the entire time. I don't know what a video game is, okay? I don't know what a video game is, and actually I don't want to find out, okay? Don't tell me. It sounds like some nerd shit, okay? I don't care, actually. But yeah, so today's music choices. We are listening to Homestuck music. So as some of y'all may know, Homestuck was a very, very long webcomic that was popular. Well, it ran from 2008 to 2016. I remember that in my head because Homestuck ran for the precise years that Obama was the president. So 2008 to 2016. I would say it was probably the most popular around 2012, 2013. And it was a webcomic I myself was very, very much into, right? I read it all the way through. I was there when it ended. And it is a dear part of my life. A lot of my friends I met because of Homestuck, either directly or indirectly. I attribute Homestuck to meeting all of my college friends, some of whom are in chat right now. So yeah, it's pretty important to me. So as many of you may be aware, today, April 13th, is the anniversary of Homestuck. It started on April 13th, 2008. Yes, Allison, I see you. I see you as one of my Homestuck friends. Hello. Also, Blaze adding the quote, "I don't even know what video games are." It's true. It's true. I don't. See, this is actually, okay, sidebar. This is the new energy I'm bringing. Remember how I've always said I don't know how to read and I don't know what books are? We'll talk about this. I do know how to read and I do know what books are. I know what books are. I don't know what video games are. That's the new energy we're bringing for 2023. Foxen says, "I feel honored right now." Oh, I'm so happy to hear it. You should feel honored. Wait, why do you feel honored though? Wait. But yeah, so April 13th, 2008, that was the day that Homestuck released. So it's been, what, 2008 to 2023, 15 years? This is the 15-year anniversary. So yeah, it just so happens that today is the anniversary of something that is very near and dear to my heart. So as a way to sort of honor, Homestuck Day, I figured I would listen to some music from it. So I just Googled, I just straight up looked up on YouTube, best Homestuck music, and I found a playlist called The Best of Homestuck Music. So, you know, we're kind of left to the judgment of whoever curated this playlist. Oh, and I guess for some of you who may not be aware, Homestuck is a webcomic, yes, but it also has animated parts and games built into it, like full-on like Flash games, right? And those Flash games, those animations, they have music. So that music makes up the soundtrack of Homestuck. But also, there were several, like hundreds of tracks that were made like independent of any of the animations. And those tracks sort of fit certain vibes or certain themes, and they've been compiled into several musical albums. I think there's like 10 albums at this point. Allison describes it as a multimedia web experience. Yes, that's when I was younger and much more pretentious, I would say something along the lines of, you don't read Homestuck, you experience it. I wouldn't say that these days because that's pretty fucking pretentious, but it's kind of true. It's kind of true. You do more than just read it. But yeah, so basically there was a lot of music made for this thing. Last thing I'll say about this, a lot of the music for Homestuck was made by a familiar name to many of you. It was made by Toby Fox. From my perception, it seems like Toby Fox gained much of his popularity from his work on Homestuck. And he even, I believe there was a time where he lived with the creator of Homestuck, like in his basement or something, for like a month or whatever. So yeah, Undertale, Deltarune kind of has its roots in Homestuck and that sort of extended community. So yeah, I'm just talking about this because it's, you know, it's a special day for it. It's been on my mind, and I don't know, I figured I'd fucking educate you guys. Okay, I figured I'd fucking give you some culture. Okay, is that so wrong? Is that so wrong? All right, so now you've learned a little bit about Homestuck. Also, Blaze has clarified that the quote is for Vixen. Okay, I misread it and assumed the quote was for me, but I do see that it is now attributed to Vixen, as it should be. As it should be. Again, us as a community, we are forgetting what video games are. We are going to cast away video games. Let's see, Wigma says, I'm actually having an unusually positive day. Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear it. The cool kids who liked Megalovania before Undertale. It's true. It's true. There's a version of Megalovania that plays in a very pivotal scene in Homestuck. So I would say I'm one of the cool kids who liked Megalovania before Undertale. However, the very cool kids say that they liked Megalovania before Homestuck because the song did originate in the Earthbound Halloween hack, as we know. Fighting games are just fashion shows. It's so fucking true. When did I say that? January 28th? It's fucking true, you guys. Have you played a fighting game? Okay? Everybody in a fighting game is fucking serving. Okay? Soul Calibur, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, even Smash Bros. They are serving, okay? Fucking fighting games might as well be New York Fashion Week, okay? You know what? Final Destination? It's more like a fucking runway, isn't it? Like, let's see. Vale says, I'm right on time. You are. Well, I don't know what would make you right on time. Because we're still just bullshitting. And I'm probably going to be bullshitting for a little while longer. But hello, welcome to the... you know what? Like a wizard, you always arrive precisely when you intend to, I guess. Right? Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. So good to see you, Vale. I hope you're doing really well. Let's see. Yeah, I had a singing lesson today that went spectacularly. I learned that I actually have a surprisingly wide vocal range. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. Hopefully one day we will be treated to your spectacular vocal range. I'd love to hear you sing something. I already know that you have phenomenal guitar skills. I've seen that on TikTok many times. But yeah, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear that. But yeah, okay, so we've been talking about Homestuck. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, okay, gosh, I'm just looking at my notes. I might have to save some of these topics. I have a lot to talk about today. I'm sorry, it's been 2.5 weeks. It's been 2.5 weeks since my last stream. I've been doing a lot. I've been living a lot of life. I've been doing a lot of stuff. So yeah, we can be quick about this one. One thing I did want to talk about is the stream that I canceled in March, right? Like March 29th or whatever. I canceled because I was feeling kind of sick, right? Actually, sidebar, I still feel kind of sick. I don't know what I'm dealing with. I think I'm fighting something pretty long term, but I've still been like pretty fatigued and out of it, honestly. But I'm doing better. I'm doing well enough to you know, be on stream today. I don't know, it's weird. It's just like when I go running, like I have a harder time with it. Like I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I'm in a slump. I'm in a funk, right? I'm fighting off an infection. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I was feeling pretty sick during the last stream, so I canceled it. But that last stream in March would have been my 2-year streaming anniversary. 2 years since I've started streaming on Twitch. I don't have anything like special for that, right? I'm not really much of an anniversary kind of person. But I don't know, I figured I'd acknowledge it. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I think there's maybe a fun way we could acknowledge this. Let's see. Let's see. What was I doing exactly 1 year ago? Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, not that one. That one. Okay, there we go. And if you don't mind, if you do not mind, I'm going to flip myself about the vertical axis once more. Oh, wait, I have the wrong one clicked on. Hold on. There we go. All right, cool. All right, let's see. Y'all might be aware I have a archive channel, right? Archive all of my VODs. It's pretty fucking cringe. But let's see, exactly 1 year ago, what was I doing April 13th? Or we could do, I don't know, March. Well, let's just see this general time period. What were we doing? Oh, whoa, looks like, oh, that's right. Between March 26th, 2022 and April 23rd, 2022, I did a hiatus because I was on my honeymoon. So it looks like around this time last year, I was beating Hollow Knight, which is pretty cool. And we were starting with Slay the Spire. Here, let's drop into this. Let's just see what sort of we're dealing with. Ooh, am I being cringe? What am I doing? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. The new rules for this. Before I leave, I've got to do that. Okay. Oh, wow. I have a different mask. I'm using, obviously I don't have the long camera, right? I don't have the long camera set up. Let's see. Also, wow, I swear to God, my internet is taking so long to load this video. What the fuck? Oh shit, is this like some Adventure Zone void fish shit? She called me here now. You know what? Protection, all in aid of you. This shit doesn't change.
Why me?
I feel like fuck, I am wearing the same denim jacket and the same top. Motherfucker. You know what? Okay, hold on. It's been a year and nothing has changed, is what I'm getting out of this. It's been a fucking year and like nothing has changed. I'm still doing the same shit. This is gonna give me a crisis, I think. I think this is about to give me an existential crisis, if I'm being honest with you. So let's move on from it, I think. So let's see. Inuez, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. You say, Abby, our pies are getting cold. Oh no, I guess that's true from our pizza pie. From our pizza pie company. Uh-oh, what did I just flip? I did not mean to do that. Uh-oh. I was trying to be casual about this, but I totally flipped the wrong, Oh boy. Hold on, I'm fucking up all my shit right now. You guys see my little status bar? It's upside down now. There we go. Great. I'm trying to flip myself about the vertical axis again because I somehow became unflipped. There we go. All right, cool. Let's see. Luna, oh my gosh. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you, Luna. I hope you're doing really well. You say, a year ago I was up to getting married, apparently. So that was last year. That was my anniversary. That was my. Oh wait, that was that was Chandler and okay. We had a delayed honeymoon, I guess is the point. It was a few months delayed, but yeah, pretty much. I'm remembering the timeline in my head. It almost looks like you're wearing the same. Yeah. Yeah, in that stream I was wearing literally the same shirt, the same jacket. Different bottom, different shoes, different accessories, but yeah, it was for sure wearing the same top. When we go play again, I don't know. Let's see. Look at you, so young and happy. Where did the year go? I'm about to get fucking existential, okay? I'm about to get fucking existential if you start dropping shit like that on me. Cause look, like, how do I put this? Time moves way too quickly. Time moves so goddamn quickly, you guys, I swear. And for those of you who are maybe younger, right, you know, if you're still in school, right, still in college or whatever, it may not seem like time moves that quickly, right? Because, you know, every 4 years something changes. Every year there's, you know, you're taking new classes or whatever. But, like, once you enter the professional world and you have, like, a semi-stable career, holy shit, time moves so quickly. Oh my gosh. I hit the 5-year anniversary at my job, right? And I almost withered into dust. I almost collapsed into nothing. 5 years? Really? Really, 5 years. Already? Huh. Don't love that. Let's see. Wigma says, I've gone through so much over the past 12 months. And you know, I guess that's part of it too, is like, the perception is that time moves very quickly, but like a lot has happened in the last year. From 22 onward, your life goes into overdrive and the years slip past before you know it. Stop. That's been my experience so far. I'm so scared. I am so scared about the passage of time. It's probably my greatest anxiety and I don't know what to do about it. Let's see, Luna says, anyway, I'm doing okay. Body issues, you know. Oh, I gotcha. That's okay. It's already almost May. Try getting near your 40s. I'm 32 and I feel like I was 21 yesterday. Oh my gosh. Wait, Luna, are you near your 40s? You don't have to say. If you're near your 40s, you don't look it. You don't look it at all, if you don't mind me saying. You don't have to say. But you're 37? Sorry. You're 37? I'm sorry. You don't look it at all. I'm sorry. Too late, I said it. Like, I don't want to make you uncomfortable, but you look great. I'll just say that you look great for just in general, not even for your age. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I would have never guessed that. Wigma says, I'm near my 40s. Like, I wouldn't have guessed that either. Like, I don't know. I'm 29, okay? I'm 29, and it feels like, yeah, basically since graduation, right? Time has just flown the fuck by. The job that I'm working now, I got when I was like 24, right? And basically like that span, 24 to 29, is like nothing. I'm 27 and I feel 35. Oh, well, just wait until you're 35. Just wait until you're 35. I thought you were like 25 and that's only because you've got a full-time job. I mean, mood, Abby. Yeah. I gotta get going. We need to talk more. Oh my gosh. Take care, Inu. I hope you're doing really well. Have a good evening. I just roll with the punches and deal with life one day at a time. That's kind of... So, the thing is, I deal with life one day at a time, and I kind of think that's the problem. I think that's the issue. Like, I feel like if I plan stuff out more, right? If I think forward even a little bit, I feel like I can actualize so much more. Right? I feel like the problem is actually that I can't see more than 24 hours at a time, you know? And recently I've been trying to get better with that. You know, I've started, I've started doing something, right? And the phrasing for what I've been doing, I got this phrasing from a dear friend of the channel, Penelope Nebula, where she once described it as offloading her cognizant functions to spreadsheets. I thought that was so funny. Yeah, we were talking about like time management and stuff, and she's like, oh, well, I offload my higher cognitive functions to spreadsheets or something like that. And I think that's so huge. If you can take stuff out of your brain and put it in a spreadsheet, I feel like that can save up like so much of your like mental ability, if that makes sense. I don't know if that really makes sense. But I've started using, I have a to-do list app that I use to keep track of all the shit I need to do, right? I have a Notion, right? I have if you guys are familiar with Notion, it's a workspace app, right? And I use that to organize streams, podcasts, other personal projects, personal finances, like projects I want to do. And you can make databases and shit in Notion. I just throw all that shit in databases. And I think that's so huge. Let's see. McCall says, that's a rough birthday, 30. You're just young enough for no one to give you any sympathy for feeling old. Yeah, right, because it's like, when you're 30, or in my case, 29, like, I feel like older people are like, oh, you're so young, like, you don't need to feel old, but, like, you still feel old, you know? Like, I don't know. Stress ages you. Chandra, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Holy shit. stress does age you. I get, and you know what? I will say, I guess I've had the benefit of living a fairly stress-free life. You know, relatively speaking, any life has stress in it, but I haven't had to deal with like too much like super heavy shit. So yeah, Vale says time, space, permanence. I'm not sure what that means, but I feel it. Honestly, looking forward just gives me anxiety. I get that. I'm autistic. I see years and miles at a time. I see years and miles at a time. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But I feel it. Christina, oh my gosh, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Holy shit. Yeppers, just don't stress details. Figure out the general trajectory you want and make sure you keep doing things to get there. I feel like if I don't stress details, though, I don't do anything. You know, like that's the thing is I am so colossally not self-motivated that if I don't have some external force to stress details for me, I just don't do anything. You know, I'll just play Minecraft for like 12 hours at a time, you know, like I need something. And nobody else is going to be that something for me. It has to come from inside. But no, I get that. If stress ages you, then I'm going on my 180th birthday this year. Yo, shout out though. Yo, shout out. You'll be the first 180-year-old. I love that. Let's see. Jandra replying to Christina says, that is a no-go for those that pay attention to everything around them. You will see all the law violations, the corruption, the lack put into community over profits for a minor few. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, is this song a Space Jam mix? That's great, but I'm going to skip it because that is for sure going to distract me. Absolutely it is. All right, great. Let's see. Ali says, yeah, my brain finds a way to inject stress into the most stressless situations. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I wish I had a stress-free life. Mine has been a massive stress test. But what would you like to do in the future? I'm talking personal goals, not community goals. Right. Yeah. I got that, Christina, that you were referring to personal goals, which, yeah, are different, I think, from an overall wider society sort of thing. What would I like to do in the future? That's a great question. That's a great question. Just got here. What did I miss? Not much. We are just talking about stuff. Basically, okay, hi, not Chad. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. So good to see you. Basically, what I'm doing, not Chad, if you can't tell, is I'm using my Twitch chat as my personal unpaid therapist, as I think is so frequently the case. Gonna find an actual licensed clinical social worker one of these days. But for right now, y'all have to carry the burden here. Girling more is a good goal. It is a good goal. Adjusts glasses. Tell me about your mother. My mother is she is a great woman. She's very nice. I actually saw her last weekend. I went to my parents' place for Easter, and it was very nice. But yeah, so I guess basically that's where we're at, right? We're pretty much around my 2-year streaming anniversary, right? We're around my 2-year streaming anniversary, and with that comes a lot of feelings. I guess sums up this whole conversation. Is I've hit 2 years, and I have a lot of feelings. Overall, kind of expected to be doing more, I guess. But you know, we've been doing different stuff on this channel, so I don't know, little different stuff at a time. Anyway, Blaze says, I think it's important to have something to strive for. My dream car is a DeLorean. That's basically my reason for living, to one day own one. Once I got that, I don't know, who needs a meaningful life when you've got a DeLorean? That's a very good goal. Ooh, excuse me, holy shit. That's a good goal, actually, and hold on, this gives me something to think about here. Let's see. How much is a DeLorean? Buy a DeLorean. DeLorean's for sale. Great. Okay, sure. I have a feeling this is probably a pretty attainable goal. Oh my gosh. I really have to disable my ad blocker? Okay, fine. That's so fucking cringe that they're making me disable my ad blocker. I'm seeing 40K. I'm seeing 40K, 60K. This is totally attainable. Like, I forget how much my car costed. I want to say it was around 40K. Maybe? Or 14? What's a normal price for a car? Wait, what's a normal? I have a 2018 Kia Optima. How much is one of these for? How much is my car? Hey, do you guys want to buy my car? Okay, my car was more like 14,000, I think. Okay, so 40K is... Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe mine was more like 20K. I don't know. So 14K or 40K is kind of a lot for a car. 60K is kind of a lot. Yeah, this is the car I have. This one right here. So, yeah, that's a pretty pricey car, I think. I don't know much about cars, but it's definitely attainable. Absolutely attainable. Wiggumiss's car goal is also a DeLorean. Okay. Am I happy, though? That's the only thing that matters. I am. Broadly speaking, I think that's a difficult thing to quantify, but broadly speaking, I would say I am. I'll let you know if I get excommunicated when I get back. Oh, okay. Okay, you're setting up a PowerPoint for a cardinal? What do you mean? Oh, like a... Oh, shit, like the religious cardinal. I thought bird. Okay, anyway. Blaze says, I remember when a good DeLorean would set you back 35K. Now they're 75K. Time is working against me. They go up in value. So usually a car is like the worst asset you can buy, like for the sake of accumulating value, right? Cars depreciate in value so insanely quickly that generally, you know, a used car is going to be much cheaper than a new car. Generally, I would say, in general, buying a new car is a bad financial move unless that car is really important to you. If you're like me and you're not really a car person and you don't care about cars, buy used. Like, absolutely buy used. Because cars depreciate in value so wicked quick. However, our economy has been fucking wild, in the United States at least. Car prices have either been holding steady or insanely they've been going up. Especially with collector cars or vintage cars. I mean, it's not unusual for a well-maintained vintage car to accumulate in price. That's kind of an exception to what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's kind of been a wild thing. Let's see, McCall says, oddly, you can buy brand new DeLoreans still because they found an old factory and put them together. Oh, what? That's crazy. Are we talking about the going out ICE cars or the EV? Wait, what? What are ICE cars? Harder to get loans for classics and cost more to maintain, sadly. Oh, yeah. In town, only EVs are like 20 to 30K. For EVs that can go further. Okay. I've been to one in Orlando. Selfie I shared on Discord. Yeah. That's time travel, baby. It's true. EVs don't. They've just been going up in value. Really? A well-maintained EV going up in value? That's cool. If only the car industry was actually priced according to supply. I am sure there's some wild shit going on with the price of cars, yeah. Get you a Chevy Volt. Great value. Wait, Chevy Volts, those are the ones that blew up, right? Right? I know this one. Those are the ones that fucking explode. Internal combustion engine. Oh, okay, ICE internal combustion engine. Okay, got. My new car is a 2017 Hyundai Ioniq Hybrid. Costs just as much as when it was brand new. I think it'll be collectible because Ioniq branched into its own sub-brand and is really popular, pushing design boundaries. Yeah, you recently bought that, right? I remember your whole arc with that. That's a really cool car. Yeah, at the same time, I like the solution of just getting rid of the need for cars. I mean, okay, like, obviously, good and robust public transportation is like pretty much the solution to a lot of our infrastructure problems, right? But that's not going to happen, basically. Like in the United States, we're not. I'm sorry, we're not going to see public transportation that's worth a shit. There's just too much lobbying power with big oil to like buy into that, because the car industry being as strong as it is very beneficial to them. But yeah, it would be really great if we just got rid of the need for cars. You know, even not even public transportation, but like if cities were just designed to be like walkable, or I don't know. It's especially dicey too when you get into like kind of like suburban areas, right? Like the metro area that I live in is like very spread out, right? So for it to be walkable is like not is like not gonna happen. But yeah, let's see. Christina says that's not true. Bolts did, not volts. Okay, I'm spreading I'm spreading misinformation on Maine. Okay, so Chevy bolts exploded. Chevy volts do not. You can see how I could have mixed those two up, right? External combustion engine. Yeah, okay. So Chevy bolts had a external combustion engine. Chevy volts, I guess, are just a normal EV. I guess they're just good EVs. God, I want bullet trains. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, like good high-speed trains. Oh, I dream of it. Oh, that's my biggest fantasy. Hey, if you guys want to know what my biggest fantasy is, it's robust public transportation systems. Absolutely. It really is big oil. I was fantasizing about those unsold cars being repurposed into some kind of more energy efficient variety, so they're extra affordable. Oh, yeah. I think we've all seen those pictures where it's just like lots of unsold cars because car manufacturers just make a shitload of them and then can't sell them. Yeah. Don't want to be around other people on public transportation, though. How about private robo-taxis? So actually, Blaze, this is something I've thought about before. So follow my logic on this, right? And intellectually, right, from a neutral standpoint, I think this would be a really cool idea. In practice, I do not trust capitalism to implement this idea in a way that isn't like super predatory, right? All right, so follow my logic on this. As it is, most households have a minimum of one car, right? Maybe even two, right? For example, my household has 2 cars. I have a car, Chandler has a car, right? At any given moment, most of the cars owned by people are not on the road, right? Right now, my car is in my driveway. I'm not driving it, right? At any given moment, I don't know, maybe 20% of all cars that exist are in use, right? So imagine a world where every car was an autonomous car, right? And they could be like summoned from depots, and only cars that people were using needed to exist, right? So you only need to have like 20% of all the cars. And then when you were done with a car, it would just autonomously like drive back to a depot or whatever. So you would all like share the same cars, basically. Is this anything? Is this anything? Basically you wouldn't own your car. And that's the part where I don't trust capitalism to not be shitty about this, right? But basically it'd be like public transportation, but like wherever you are, you would just like summon an autonomous vehicle. It would come from a depot and take, kind of like those Lime scooters, actually, but like autonomous. Is this anything? Is this anything? Does this make sense? Again, I don't trust this kind of idea to actually work in practice, but like, I don't know, I was thinking about it the other day. Let's see. Trains are the best transit option. The U.S. should have never gotten rid of theirs. Yeah, so I mean, aside from this idea I'm sharing, I mean, trains are the solution. Road congestion, manufacture costs, energy use, mass transit is the best. Yes. People really did ruin the idea of being on public transportation with other people these past few years, but honestly, if it didn't cost $56 to take the train to Pittsburgh, I would take the chance. Like, yeah, That's the thing is like I've looked at like trains and stuff and they're not very cheap. Imagine a 16-hour trip across the country while sleeping. Oh my god. Yes. That's one of the best parts about trains is that you could do other shit on them. That's what I hate about driving. That's what I hate about driving. It's wasted time. Right? When you're in a car, you have to focus on not fucking dying because driving is hands down the most dangerous thing any of us do on a daily basis. You have to spend all of your focus on not fucking dying. It occupies your eyes, your hands, your mind, and like it's nothing. You're not accomplishing anything. It fucking I hate driving. I hate it. It's a waste of time. But if there was a train, hello, a train? Bro, you can do stuff on your phone. If you bring a computer, you can get work done. You could fucking sleep on a train. I'm pissed actually. I'm getting really mad right now. We need more trains. A bullet train is like riding on Goku's Nemesis Cloud, no bumps, 350 miles per hour. Let's go. I did take a train to Pittsburgh before, and it was way preferable to a bus, even though it took super long and is kind of expensive. Yeah, like, I feel like that's the problem with trains in the United States, is that, like, they take long and they're expensive, which is, like, the opposite of what good public transportation is supposed to do. The US needs to drop the idea that everything has to make a profit. Mass transit is lucky to be in the black to be properly filled and used. Yeah, right, like, I feel like public transportation should be seen more as a public service than, like, you know, a privatized franchise, like everything. Nemesis Cloud is insane, Lamau. Kelix, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well, holy shit. Driving is terrifying, to be honest. It is hands down. If you commute to work, right, if you drive every day, it is hands down the biggest risk factor in your life. It is like the highest probability you have of fucking dying in your daily life. I'm lucky to be properly filled and used. Oh my god. Driverless cars are scary going 60 miles per hour. So here's a thought. Maybe humans shouldn't go 60 miles per hour. I'd much rather chill, be on my phone, and sleep going 30 miles per hour, 2 hours home, than focusing on driving 60 miles per hour, 1 hour home. Yeah, I agree with that. And the thing is, like, I'm pretty sure autonomous drivers are better drivers than humans. Like I don't even think they'd have to go slower. I don't know. I don't necessarily want to, like, chill for big auto or whatever, but okay, humans are bad drivers, I guess is the point, right? So, like, I don't think robots could be that worse. Like, I don't know. And especially if we lived in a world where every car was an autonomous car, right? Like, if there were no human drivers, autonomous cars would be able to speak to each other in intelligent ways. And they would be probably even more safe, you know, than human drivers. But I don't know. I'm not an expert on any of that, so who's to say? I'm in Florida, so yes, I agree with that. Oh my god. Chandler's sister lives in Florida, and we visited a few times. And I get it. Every area, every state in the United States likes to say they have the worst drivers, right? Like everybody likes to pretend that their state has like the worst drivers. Florida, I think, actually has the craziest drivers. The thing is, while humans do fucking suck, we need to change the infrastructure of roads if automatic driving is gonna be safe enough. Yeah, that's another thing that I think I'm most certainly like not knowledgeable enough to comment on. But like autonomous cars, they work great on the highway, right? And they probably work fine, you know, when roads are like well constructed and clear and like, you know, lanes are obviously indicated and stoplights are easily readable and stop signs are clear. But like, I have to imagine that there are scenarios where they don't work that well. And those edge cases would be tricky, I think. People suck at driving in different ways depending on where they're from. Okay. Like Pennsylvania's got all the windy roads. That has an effect on you. Yes. That's true. And in Virginia, sometimes people point loaded guns out of their car and start blasting. That's something Chandler has actually witnessed. Just once though. That's okay. Driverless. Oh wait, I think I read that already. Yeah, you ever play with Thomas the Tank Engine and try to put the magnets the other way around and they'd repel each other? Put big magnets like those on cars. Boom. No accidents. Oh shit, that's such a good idea. That's such a good idea, Blaze. Yeah. Put north aligned magnets on the front of the car, put south aligned magnets on the back of the car, and you'll never be able to crash into oh shit. Head-on collisions would be so much worse. We'll have to take this idea to the bank. As a constant pedestrian, I've almost died more times than I can count by people who don't pay attention when they drive. Yes. Yes, as somebody who does a lot of street running, I am fighting for my fucking life out there because people do not pay attention to you. I've even been hit before. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit, I'm sorry. They just go flying off, spinning into the distance. I'm Wigamus, I'm sorry you blasted off again like Team Rocket when you got hit by a car. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make jokes about that. Oh, DeLorean has another car now. So just saying DeLorean is misleading. Alpha 5 is their second car and it's a 120k EV. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess that's true, right? Is that DeLorean is still making cars. Now, because I know Blaze, I know that Blaze was talking about like classic DeLoreans, but yeah, I think clarification is necessary. I feel like as a cyclist, I also completely hate cyclists, like both as a driver and as a fellow cyclist. I hate to say it, but everybody hates cyclists. I'm pretty sure even cyclists hate cyclists, right? Like I've biked to work before, right? And the whole time I'm like, I get it. I hate what I'm doing too. I hate what I'm doing. And the only reason I hate cycling, right, is because zero streets in my town have biking lanes, right? Like 0 areas of my town are accommodating to bikers, right? So it's a miserable experience. The actual act of pedaling, right, and propelling myself under my own physical force, I enjoy that. I appreciate that. But like the act of navigating like roads and shit on a bike, I'm like, I get it. I hate this too. I know you hate me. You know, like the cars like driving around me and shit. I'm like, I get it. I know you hate my guts right now. But I'm just trying to get to work today. I'm just trying to fucking get to work today. I don't think cyclists should be on roads. Use freaking sidewalks. So I'm pretty sure by the law, cyclists are supposed to use the road. Like, I think cyclists are not allowed to use the sidewalk. I do it all the time when I'm cycling, right? I always use the fucking sidewalk, but I'm pretty sure, like, legally they're not supposed to. Like, I am hugging the side of the road for optimal safety. Yes. Sidewalks are for walking. It's in the name. Yes. I don't want to run into a person. Cyclists have told me. Yeah. Well, you don't want to run into a car either. Now, that being said, in my town, like, I very rarely see pedestrians on the sidewalk, right? So if I'm biking, I'm like, whatever. You know, like, I don't run into people that much. The US used to have... Oh, got bumped. The US used to have bike infrastructure up until the early 2000s. There was at least bike racks at many places until then. I feel like I remember that too, actually. Where the fuck have bike racks gone? Why did we get rid of bike racks? Tinflix, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. I've never cared. I've been riding my bike on the sidewalk since 2005. Which, yeah, right, like I also ride my bike on the sidewalk, but again, I'm pretty sure like legally you're not supposed to. Rename them side paths. You know, I think we as a society, I think we're ready for side paths, right? I think we're ready to call them side paths. And I think we as a group should start doing that. But no, like, we don't need cyclists on the sidewalk. We need bike paths. We need bike paths. They don't need to be near roads even. Yeah, so that's the thing too, is like, bicycle paths don't need to be like married to the road, right? Like, you could just have bike paths. But we don't. Some smaller towns even put up bike bans. Can't even ride a bike in town. What the fuck? Oh yeah, bike paths. That's a good alternative. Like, yeah, realistically, yeah, we just need to have fucking bike lanes. I was on a bike when I got hit. I was 100% fine, but my bike was annihilated. That's so fucking sad. That's so fucking sad. Maybe everybody thought that hoverboards were really going to catch on, so they got rid of their bike racks. That's right. Yeah, all of these stores, all these businesses, they just have hoverboard racks, right? You go to fucking Kroger, right? And they have a hoverboard rack. And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have a hoverboard. What do I do with this? You're underestimating the speed in which a cyclist goes. Hitting a person can be almost as devastating for both. Maybe less fatal, but definitely serious injuries. Yeah. Time for biking speed limits. We need driving. Oh shit, I bumped them. I just punched my fucking mic. Time for biking speed limits, driving speed limits, and walking speed limits. Time for running speed. You guys, okay, wait. You guys, I just talking about speed limits, right? I have a story. So the other day I was going for a run, right? And this was a few months ago, back before I guess I got sick. I guess I'm sick now because I can't run very good. But a while ago I was going for a run, and I ran to there's a hospital nearby, and they have a big parking lot. It's kind of fun to do laps around it. Plus, if I pass the fuck out, I'm in the right place. But anyway, they had one of those speed sensors, right? Because the parking lot speed limit was like 10 miles per hour, right? And they had one of those radar guns, right? Have you guys seen that, where they have these speed limit signs, but they have like radar guns attached to the sign? So it tells you how fast you're going, right? And if you go faster than the speed limit, it like blinks a bunch of lights or whatever, right? And okay, John, you know what I'm talking about, right? So I'm running through this parking lot, and I see this radar gun. I see the speed limit sign, and I'm like, oh shit. I want to see how fast I'm going. I want to see if I could break the speed limit. I wanted to try going faster than 10 miles per hour, right? Which is a pretty fast running speed, but not like unachievable, right? So I circle around the whole parking lot, and I line up right in the middle. Like, I am so ready, and I just full on sprint towards the radar gun. And it didn't track my speed. This story has such an end. I'm realizing now this story has such a shitty end. It didn't track my speed. It didn't tell me. I guess a car is much bigger than I am. I am much smaller than a car. So I guess it didn't capture my speed. And I just ran past it for no fucking reason. So I probably looked fucking ridiculous to anybody watching, but whatever. I can't read your name. Sacrificial Rogue. Got it. I didn't see the R. You say not metal enough. God, that's so true. That's so true. I'm made out of shitty carbon. I'm made out of shitty bullshit carbon. I'm made out of carbon and water. This is fucking bullshit. Yeah, you're so right. The Sacrificial Rogue, you're so fucking right. I should be wearing plate armor. I need to wear plate armor when I go out running. That's exactly right. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Oh my gosh. Maybe you were going too fast for it to track you. Yes. Okay. I love that, actually. That's great. I got a 36 gear mountain bike with hybrid tires. That thing can get to almost 30 miles per hour. Holy shit, let's go. I mean, that's one way to weight train. You know what? I've been meaning to start wearing my my ankle weights when I go running. But I've been so shitty at running lately. Like, I've been struggling to even finish a 5K. Like, it's bullshit. I swear to God, I'm sick. I think I'm sick, or I think I'm still sick. Oh shit. I think I'm still sick. But, are running with ankle weights safe for your joints? Probably not, actually. Probably, hold on. You know what? Hey, we can learn together. Let's learn together as a group, right? Let's see. Running with ankle weights. Is this anything? Oh, okay, great. It's not a good idea to use ankle weights while walking, running, or any other aerobic activity because they place excessive stress on the joints. Hey, there you go, Luna. You just saved my fucking joints, which could lead to swelling of the joint, problems with tendons or ligaments surrounding the joints, and can lead to unusual strains on other parts of the body, such as your ... Such as your what? Such as your ass. I don't know. So how do I run with weights? Wait. Hold on. How do I run with weights? I want a resistance train, baby. Yeah, really? Is that what it looks like? Just a fucking plate like taped to your chest? Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. I guess, yeah. I guess like a vest makes sense. That kind of makes sense to me, actually. Okay. So there you go. Thanks, Luna. Good thing I barely ever run. Running is high impact exercising. Doing it for many years will actually cause joint damage. I don't know. I watched a Matt Pat game theory video where he said that it's actually inconclusive on whether running is good or bad for your joints. Right? Like some sources say it's good for your joints, some say it's bad. Oh no, we can ask Dr. Google about this as well. Let's see. Is frequent running bad for joints? Let's see. Knee and joint pain may be common complaints among runners, but chances are slim that arthritis is the culprit. In fact, multiple studies have shown that regular running strengthens the joints and actually protects against developments of osteoarthritis later in life. Okay. The medical research tends to show that running has a protective effect against arthritis. Okay, running. But this one says it does increase the risk of developing arthritis. Oh no! Running is not necessarily bad for the knees. Poor form and injury may affect performance. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. This quick Googling tells me it's okay. This quick Googling is telling me that it's fine and that I should keep doing it, actually, and that it's a good idea. But I don't know. What's the point of leg weights then? I don't know. I thought resistance training helps your muscles. I don't know, man. It's like that YouTube guy who added ankle weights when exercising, like that Naruto character. So when he took them off, he'd be even faster. Yeah, it's like that. Run through water for resistance training. Where the fuck am I supposed to find water? Oh wait, I live on a peninsula. There's actually water pretty close, I think. Maybe I just need to find somewhere. Maybe I just need to find like a cool beach or whatever. I could go to Newport News Beach and step on a heroin needle, probably. Like when Garnet took off her weighted hair. It's exactly like that. See? Christina and Blaze get it. Is this also the guy who did the One Punch Man workout regimen? Oh, God. Chandra says running through water is actually a thing to do. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah. So, running through water is, yeah, that's a real thing. You think his name was Alan Pan, like a Mythbusters guy. Okay. Run, but work out to make sure you're strong enough for the muscles to absorb the shock. I lost it. Run, but work out to make sure you're strong enough for the muscles to absorb the shock instead of the joints. I mean, I've got pretty fucking fucking meaty legs. I've got pretty fucking thick legs. My leg muscles is pretty strong. I bet I could smush a watermelon between my thighs. I've never tried it, but I bet I could. I bet I could crush a watermelon between my thighs, actually. Who is Arthur-itis, and why are old people constantly complaining about him? Arthur-itis sounds like an Ace Attorney character. Science basically says most things are slowly killing you anyway, right? See? See? Exactly. I need to jog more. I desire to gain my dream femboy, female, body. Right? See? Exactly. Yeah. Sub goal for watermelon crushing stream. Oh my gosh. Please crush a watermelon on stream. Okay. Okay. When are wait. We'll donate Dredge for the cause. When are watermelons in season? They're in season in the summer, right? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my little list. I have a list of stuff. Watermelon crushing thighs? Question mark? Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, this summer. Okay, yeah. I'll commit to that. This summer I'll crush a watermelon. This summer I'll crush a watermelon with my thighs. Absolutely. I'll have to train up. I'll have to train up. Crush my head into a pile of juice. No, I would never. I would never crush your head. I like your head. You have a good head. Okay. What? How long have we been doing that? Oh God, it's been over an hour already? How's it been over a fucking hour? Okay, I think there's one more thing I wanted to talk about. And then, fuck, it's already like 7:30. Okay, I'll talk about one more thing, and then we'll play a video game for like an hour at this point, I think is how much time we have left. Yeah, man, there are all kinds of stuff I want to talk about. Okay, we'll save it for next time. I'm gonna bring you a watermelon. Oh my, yeah, Christina, if you supply the watermelon, I'll smush it. I'm gonna keep it real with you, Abby. My thigh's thick. I've tried crushing a watermelon, couldn't do it. Okay, I need some sort of a consequence for if I'm unable to crush it. Okay, I need some sort of consequence. So think about that. I'll think about that too. But I definitely can. I think it'll be easy. Actually, I think it'll be really easy. Weren't you supposed to play a game or something? I mean, yeah, I was, but you know, what's a video game? Exactly. See, this is the new energy. This is the energy we're bringing into 2013. We don't know. 2023 is that we don't know what video games are anymore. I got to make sure I don't miss that stream. It'll be on the schedule. Don't worry. Start your watermelon training regimen now. I will. Okay. So last thing I wanted to talk about before we jump into a game. Look, I'm just going to cut to the chase right here. Someone stole the fucking crown. Okay. Y'all, someone stole the fucking crown. I talked about this on Discord. Bloopkins stole the fucking crown. So, as you guys know, I am a world record speedrunner for the hit video game The Herb Sims in the City for Game Boy Advance and DS. I have run uncontested in the DS category for a year. In fact, more than a year. I think it's been like a year and a half at this point. Yeah. 2020. Actually, it's going on 2 years. We're going on the 2-year anniversary of these records. So I've run uncontested. I've held 5 world records. But 2 weeks ago, user Bloopkins has not only challenged the throne, but has fucking taken it for Chapter 1. So as you guys can see right here, for my Chapter 1 speedrun of the Herb Sims in the City for Nintendo DS, speedrun.com user Bloopkins has beaten my record by about 1 minute and 30 seconds. So, obviously, I cannot let this stand. Obviously, I will not let this stand. Consider this my formal call-out post to speedrun.com Bloopkins, because I am coming back. I will return for the throne, and I will be beating this time. So, let's talk about the feasibility of this. My time was 11 minutes, 18 seconds. It was not a very good run. I did not really optimize it too much because why should I? I was running uncontested. However, in the GBA category, the top speedrunners have gotten the time down to as low as 8 minutes and 30 seconds. So it's certainly possible. You know, that's about a minute and a half of time that I, you know, between Bloopkins and the GBA speedrunners, right? So I think I could very reasonably get it under that time. So I just wanted to talk about this. I just wanted to talk about this, like, right here, you know, on stream, because this is something, these records have been very important to me. You know, they've been a very important part of my early time streaming on this channel. And, you know, it kind of feels like we're under attack right now. Is kind of the thing, is kind of where I'm at. So yeah, I just wanted to share this. I wanted to share my intent to steal the crown back. But yeah, cancel Bloopkins. Okay, actually, hold on. First of all, don't cancel Bloopkins. Don't. They seem like a perfectly fine person. But I want to talk about this real quick. I want to talk about this because I talked about this on the Discord, right? I talked about this on the Discord, and I want to talk about this here as well. So this run was submitted by speedrun.com user Bloopkins, right? But the actual video, the actual run comes from a Twitch channel called Dylan's Maritime Disaster, right? Okay, yeah, I guess, sure. Which, okay, Dylan is not live right now. So I watched this run, you know, obviously to sort of scout out the competition, as it were. And Dylan's Maritime Disaster does not mention me at all. Little offended, but that's fine, I understand. But also, Dylan doesn't do any other speedruns, which this is the part that really confused me. Looking through Dylan's channel, this was the only speedrun he's done. Looking at his speedrun.com profile, the only speedrun he did was to steal my crown, my run. This is the only one he's done. I need an explanation. Why go to the Herb Sims in the City of all games and take my speedrun? So obviously I follow him by obviously I follow. Also, he was playing Dredge. Shout out, holler. Was playing Dredge. There you go, good taste. They're playing Dredge too, copying you. So actually, Dylan was streaming Dredge before I had it on the schedule. So, if anything, I'm the copier. Dylan wasn't speedrunning, just playing faster than you, and was like, "Oh, I could take this." Shit. You're right. Just casual, you know, just casually playing the herbs. Actually, that kind of tracks. Because it does look like he plays other retro games on this channel. So maybe. Who's to say? Can't wait for the 2.5-hour Summoning Salt video about the history of herb speedrunning. You know, hey, Summoning Salt? Hey, you know, here you go. This, you could use this in your video. You could use me in your video. It's fine. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to talk about how I'm gonna have to come back for the throne. I'm gonna have to come back to grab it. I just have to study up, basically. The problem is, now that I'm actually competing, I'm gonna have to practice and come up with, like, good runs and stuff. So I'm gonna be doing some training. I'm gonna be training both in body and mind, it sounds like, you know? So maybe sometime this month, maybe we might do a little bonus stream. If I can put a run together, we might do a little bonus stream where I take the crown, back. Otherwise, it'll be on the schedule for May. Otherwise, we'll do it in May. But yeah, so, you know, the arc is real, okay? The Abby Bloopkins grudge match rivalry, it's real. It's one-sided. I don't think Bloopkins knows me, but the grudge here is real. So, I'm not Bloopkins. I'm my original character. I got my eye on you. All right. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk about that. I think we could go ahead. I think we could get into this video game, right? I think it's been long enough. I think we can get into this video game, right? Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, cool. We already have game audio, and let's see. See, look, I already set up the scene. We have game audio. We have video. Sick. And this game has full controller support. This is perfect. You guys, by the way, I ordered a new controller, right? I have my cute blue controller, but I got a new controller from I got it used on eBay, so hopefully it's in good condition. But it's a very cute pink controller that has the Minecraft pig on it, so I'm really looking forward to that. I think it'll be really cute. So I'm gonna start a new. I started a file just to make sure this worked on OBS, but we're gonna start new. And I think we start with a cutscene, so we'll go ahead and we'll watch that together. And I'm gonna drink some fucking water. Holy shit. Holy shit, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm so thirsty. Oh my god, I'm so fucking thirsty. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that was the whole cutscene. Also, by the way, I just have to change my stream category real quick. Because we are actually, believe it or not, we're playing a video game now. Amazing. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we are now in the Dredge category. Fantastic. Oh no, am I gonna have to read for this? I forgot this is an indie game. Oh shit. It happened. My boom arm fell off again. Hold on, I have to put my boom on. Alright, I think that should be good. Hopefully it doesn't. You're not gonna fall off again, right? Don't do it. Don't you? Willow? Hold on, I just heard my cat. Come here. Come here, cat, I love you. Hey guys, Willow's here now. Willow is in the room. If she chooses, again, I will not bring Willow on camera. I will not force her on. I won't force her here. But if Willow chooses to make an appearance, you may see her. Okay. Oh my gosh. Jay, I actually don't know how to pronounce your name now that I think about it. Jay Costney? Costney? I'll just call you Jay. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. Willow is inquisitively sniffing my drinks right now. Costney. Cosney. Okay, got it. Jay Costney, hello. It is so good to see you. I'm happy you were able to catch a stream. I hope you're doing really well. You caught us at a good time. We're actually, for once in our life, playing a videoed game. So we're playing Dredge. Basically, the game just started out with, I guess, our main character starting a job as a boat captain. So we'll go ahead and we'll just get into it. I think I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading for this game. Okay. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Oh, did I? Okay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. That's the most we can hope of anyone. This is a surprisingly charitable man. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. Okay. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Okay. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. I've played Persona 4. I know a thing or two about fog. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Yeah, you're telling me. Okay. From a narrative perspective, what was the point of me crashing my ship? Right? Like, if I just crash my ship and they just give me a ship anyway, like, why not just give me a ship? You know what I mean? But okay, I guess maybe it's to emphasize that these are very kind people. This is a very kind little town. Greater Morrow, they gave me a boat for free. That's real nice. Also, Willow wants to leave. Wanna go? Pat, you wanna go? Go ahead. But okay, all right. So let's see. Oh shit! Just like that? That's kind of cool. It's called insurance fraud. You're so right. Okay, that's actually really cool that it goes right from the menu into gameplay. So, okay, pretty straightforward controls. Looks good. How's the audio, by the way? Is it too quiet? Let me know. Let me know if the audio's too loud, if it's too quiet. Right now, we've just got some ambient sounds and music, which is real nice. It's to emphasize the dangers of the sea. Ooh, you are so right. Let's see, rotate the camera, adjust height. Yep, normal video game stuff. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press A to start fishing. Okay. Awesome, I can do that. Okay. Disturbed water, stock high, press X to start fishing, sure. Oh, nice, okay. Blue mackerel species data added to the encyclopedia. Let's see. Okay, cool. Hey, so you know what? To y'all who are coming off of the Resident Evil 4 remake, I hope you like video games that have like this kind of storage system. You know the kind. Right? Where you store stuff on a grid. All right, so you've got a blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. Okay, cool. Can I keep fishing? Oh, sick. Tetris. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's the old Tetris style inventory system. I could just keep catching fish? Yo, fishing is so easy. Are you for real? Oh, man. Greater Morrow is going to be so happy with me. Okay, this spot has been depleted. Okay. Well, I guess all good things have to come to an end at some point. Okay, I want to keep fishing. Oh, holy shit, the clock at the top is, like, popping off. Can I fish here? You don't have the right equipment for this spot. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Sorry. Is my fishing hook just, like, that shitty? Okay, we can fish here, though. Let's see, it looks like this has... cod. Okay. Okay, cod. Got it. Got it. Can I move my fishing rod? Okay. So we have a basic fishing pole. We have a peculiar engine. And that's it. Okay, can we move these? No. There's a PC game, which is just the RE4 case, and you gotta place stuff into it to progress. Really? Okay. Me trying to put leftovers into the fridge. No, literally, though. I have on my to-do list, I have a monthly item to just, like, reorganize the fridge, right? And honestly, it has done so much to stop me from, like, letting the fridge get super out of hand. Oh, this is nice. Fishing is so easy. Alright, cool. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific... Oh, real? Huh. That's so cool. Look, when I'm not moving, the little clock at the top doesn't advance. That's a really nice mechanic. I like that. right, what do we got? Is this looks like it might be more blue mackerel. Oh, you know what? That's exactly what it is. We can tell by the silhouette. Okay. This is, so far, just this. Very satisfying gameplay loop, if you don't mind me saying. Alright, cool. I think that's pretty much all we're gonna get. Let's go ahead and take our catch back to town. So it looks like there's a town here, and it looks like there's also a... Yeah, it looks like there's another town over this way. Select your lights by holding left bumper. Okay. Oh. And then toggle with X. Did I do it? Lights help you see, but make you more visible, too. Oh, okay. I see. Can I do my foghorn? There's a doot button! The game has a doot button! Yeah, I got an achievement for that. Awesome. Hello, we're here. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. Should I do character voice? I can't do voice. Anyway. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. Okay. Yeah, really? Okay, sure. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Okay. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? This seems way too straightforward and nice, honestly. Okay. Selling fish helps the town pay off my debts. Got it. Where do I sell? Actually, yeah, where do I sell fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. Okay. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Sure. Okay. Man, I got so many fish. The fishmonger is going to give me so much money. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. Okay. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. But let's start... No, I actually do want to know what happened to the old one. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. I can't, I'm sorry, I can't do these character voices. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Okay. So, let's see what you got. So, are all of these fresh? Oh, wow. Okay, so the ones that I caught earlier in the day literally have already gone stale. Got it. This is why your boat had to break. Well, okay, wait. I don't think my boat had to break, Allie, right? Like, what if instead my boat was damaged really badly, but they repaired it, right? And then me paying off the debt was just paying off my debt to repair the boat, right? Like I still don't get why the game had to destroy my entire fucking boat at the beginning. I guess maybe it's to have an excuse to give me like a shitty boat. All right, anyway, we're just gonna sell everything, right? So it's like 10 bucks for a mackerel. How much reasonably? I feel like an entire mackerel at like Kroger or whatever would cost quite a bit more, actually. Okay, cool. And then it looks like we could put them in storage as well. Okay, cool. Oh, where's my debt? I wasn't paying attention. Does it tell me where my debt is? All right, whatever. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make use out of it. But why don't you take it? It is a, You must take these items. A research part. you know, a research part. A curious-looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Sure. So it looks like... Okay. One last thing, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Oh, there we go, baby. Oh, I love Oh, wait. Ship loan repayments. 27 bucks remaining. No shot. What do you mean $27? How much did this ship cost? This $50 ass ship? No way. Maybe that's like just the first. Like how much? Boats cost like tens of thousands of dollars, right? Like, all right, well, we'll get to it. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. Blaze says, check memes later. Ooh, okay. I love a good meme. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Okay, above the waterline, huh? Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay. So it looks like we can get a bigger fishing rod. This one has a weighted line. Strengthened lines can catch larger and deeper fish. Okay. A lightweight rod suited to catching fish that live in the shallows. A small spool makes for limiting reeling speed, however. Okay. So we can get rods, we can get engines. So we can get a rusty outboard engine. It looks like it gives us some more speed. That's kind of nice. We can get trawl nets, or we would be able to get trawl nets if there were any for sale. And then we can get some more lights. Cracked bulb, better than a candle, just, okay. I don't think we really need that. And then we can get a cloudy lens. Okay. I mean, none of this is like super exciting. I kind of want the weighted line, right? We don't have enough to buy that yet. Oh, okay. So it tells us the fishing speed, and then it also tells us where we can catch. So these are all for use in the shallows. Okay. And what we have right now is a basic fishing pole. Oh, okay. So actually, the simple skimmer kind of sucks, actually. Okay, so we don't want that at all. The research part, can we do anything with this? Not apparently. I don't actually want to buy anything right now. Can we fix anything? Nope. Okay. I think we're done here. Oh, cool. Okay, I can research stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. So let's see. We can research hydraulic rod. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, okay. So it's like a research tree, right? So we can research. Okay, this makes sense. We can research rods, engines, and then it looks like we'll be able to research pots and nets later. Okay, so research parts are our currency for unlocking new research. So, okay, we can unlock a oceanic rod. We could unlock a flexible fishing pole. That sounds really nice. A hybrid design allows for a more flexible fishing style. I really like that. Whoa, one of the environments is volcanic? Where does this game go? Mangrove, volcanic, shallow, coastal. Okay, cool. And this is like some gigantic fucking fishing rod, sure. And, ooh, or do we maybe want a better engine? We can get an improved outboard engine. Efficient propeller design makes this a reasonable engine for those on a budget. Bro, what is... This looks like a fucking jetpack. What? All right. Let's see. What should we go for first? A fishing rod or an engine? I'm leaning towards the flexible fishing rod. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. Okay, cool. And it looks like you could also upgrade it. Oh. No, I think I'm stupid. I think it costs 2 research parts to unlock this. So I kind of spent that for nothing. Okay, that's fine. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I totally did that for nothing. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's get back out. Oh, you know what? We should probably rest, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to go out in the middle of the night. As the mayor had kindly informed us, that's probably not a great idea. All right, cool. Let's undock and get out there. And then... Ooh, cool. Okay, so we have a spyglass. That's cool. I kind of want to visit this next town. Oh, there's actually quite a few. There's all kinds of little towns out here. Okay. So it looks like these areas are too, I guess, deep for me to fish in. I don't know. These areas look deeper, actually. Maybe the fish are just too big. Oh, dang. This one's already been depleted. Okay. It looks like if I fish in the same spots day after day, maybe the stock depletes over time. You know, one thing I think about a lot, right, is they say a video game is not a real video game unless it has a fishing mechanic in it. And I believe this to be true. I think that is a true fact about video games. And one of the things I always find mildly interesting, I guess not super interesting, is the way different video games choose to represent fishing in a gameplay mechanic. Oh, this looks like it's like debris and shit. Okay, I guess I probably need, like, I don't know, equipment for that. But yeah, it's always kind of funny to see how different games represent fishing, right? I think it's very common for video games to use some sort of timing mechanic, right? Like what we see in this game, right? With the little wheel. But I think about, like, let's say Stardew Valley, right? Which had a timing mechanic, but also like a sort of balance mechanic. In Stardew Valley, fishing was represented by a bar that you had to hold down a button while your bobber... that's right. You had to hold down a button to raise and lower your bobber to keep it within a certain area. Yeah, we'll just go back right now. It's getting kind of late. Yeah, we'll just go back. But yeah, so that one used a sort of like balance mechanic. Kind of like doing a manual or a grind in Tony Hawk, actually. I do enjoy a good fishing mechanic in a game. In Red Dead, you had to wear out the fish first and then reel it in. Okay, yeah. Like, oh gosh, I feel like there was another game that did that. How come in my head I feel like Monster Hunter had a fishing mechanic? It didn't. It definitely didn't. I don't know why I'm thinking that. All right, let's see. The fishmonger says, I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Yeah, tell me about the order. They've asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Oh, okay. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. No, I super haven't. Okay, so that was 23 bucks in debt. Did Skyrim have fishing? I think the special edition does. Yeah, so that's exactly it. That's actually kind of one of the funny things. I have $3 of debt remaining. That's such bullshit, actually. It's fucking garbage, actually. All right, yeah, we'll get this nice fishing rod. We'll put it right here. But yeah, so Skyrim actually wasn't a video game until the special edition added a fishing mechanic. Of course, naturally. Okay, so wait, my previous fishing rod. Okay, my previous fishing rod, the basic fishing pole, was only suited for coastal fishing. So now this weighted line is good for shallow. So that's why we weren't able to fish in the shallower areas, because we didn't have a shallow rod. Animal Crossing, of course, and Sonic Adventures do. Yes. And as we learned, Sonic Frontiers has a fishing mechanic. Oh yeah, it was in one of the DLCs. Yeah. Never played Sega Marine Fishing for the Dreamcast, but it's got a great soundtrack. Have you posted the soundtrack to the Discord? I feel like I recall that. Nier Automata has a fishing mechanic. Really? Blaze says, I just bought Nier, still sealed though, playing through Omori right now. Yes. So I want to play Nier Automata on stream, right? As some of you may recall, ages ago, I did a poll to do a costume stream, and the winning vote for that was for me to cosplay 2B from Nier Automata, which I actually have the costume for. I just need to prepare it. But I want to do a stream where I cosplay 2B and play Nier Automata. I think that would be fun. Persona. Persona has a fishing minigame, that's right. Do a 2B. Like, I actually do have the costume. I just need I need to prep it so it doesn't look terrible, basically, but yeah. I feel like I would really like Nier. I feel like that game would suit me really well. All right, let's see what this old lady has to say. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I'm here to fish. That is what I exist to do, and that's what I will do. Oh my god, you will look so good as 2B. I hope so. We'll see. You've already got the mask. Just put it over your eyes. Yeah, see, exactly. I just gotta switch to the other half. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads you to the light. Can I talk to you again? Okay. Let's see. What's this do? Oh, cabin. Oh, shit. Okay, so it looks like in our cabin there are a number of things we could do. We have pursuits, map, messages, and encyclopedia. Let's try pursuits. Okay, so... Oh shit, I never put my other AirPod in the charger. I should do that. For when mine inevitably dies. Let's see. So I guess these are like objectives, right? So we met the fishwright and the shipwright. Or fishmonger and shipwright. And we need to get 1 flounder and 1 eel. Okay. Wait, can I like expand that? Yeah. Okay, so we just need to fish in shallow water. Easy. We have a map? Oh shit. Alright, cool. This looks like a pretty big game world. Got it. Dress Willow up as 95. I don't know who 95 is, but that sounds really cute. Willow hates wearing clothes. Yo, I have no messages. Somebody send me a message on Dredge. Yo, who wants to party up in Dredge? Send me a PM in Dredge. Okay. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. We got fish. Awesome. So it looks like the different environments are coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal. Okay. Hadal. I don't know what Hadal means. Volcanic and mangrove. Okay. Cool. All right, let's get back out there. Let's get some eels or whatever. Oh, it looks like the mayor wants to talk to us. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Oh, yeah, sure. Small package. The contents don't feel like anything at all. Just a wrapped mess of shapes. Sure. Yeah, man, no problem. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Okay. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Yeah, man. No problem. Let's get out there. So Little Marrow to the east. I assume it's that one. How about we do that first? We'll go there first and deliver the package, and then we'll do some fishing on the way back. I think that sounds like a good idea. All right, cool. So let's see. Blaze says, I've got AirPods and AirPods Pro. Took them to the Apple store last week. Battery janking them. Cheaper to buy new ones than to fix, of course. Waiting for WWDC in June to see if they update though. WWDC. Worldwide Developer Conference? What is that? I don't know what that is, actually. Yeah, look, far be it from me to shill for Apple, but literally AirPods have changed my life, right? And I have no particular affinity for Apple. It's just that the shape of an AirPod fits. I have weird ears. They fit my ears perfectly. But honestly, if you could afford it, any true wireless earbuds, life-changing. This is when it would be perfect. It would be perfect for me to have a fucking Raycon sponsorship. I would shill the hell out of them, absolutely. WWDC is the Worldwide Developers Conference. It's an annual event where Apple announces new products. Oh shit, okay, that sounds cool. They're supposed to unveil their VR headset in June. Again, I have no special affinity for Apple, but I am interested in their take on VR. That sounds very interesting. Let's see, he says, a delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yep, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'll pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money, 25 bucks. Okay. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He gives me sustainable fishing. Okay. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it could be. All right, cool. So it looks like we can visit my storage, or we can visit the trader. Trader? I hardly know her. Blaze says, AirPods were a life changer. Yes. Vale says, okay, I thought about it over dinner, and I think the solution for humans to stop being made of wafers. Oh, the solution is for humans to stop being made of wafers. I want to be indestructible. Dinner was zucchini and green peppers, sweet potato and pork. Ooh, that sounds fucking good. Yes, if humans were indestructible, we can just get around by launching ourselves out of cannons. Oh shit. Man. My microphone fell off again. And worst of all, it attacked my thigh this time. It attacked me in the thigh. This is so cringe. Oh shit. The padding on my clamp is starting to get a little damaged. Party foul. Yeah, I know. For real. All right, let me actually attach this properly this time. But yeah, if humans were indestructible, it would be so much easier to transport them, right? It would be so much easier to transport us. It's kind of funny. I've mentioned this on stream. Recently, I read The Martian, or I should say I listened to the audiobook for The Martian. And one of the things I was struck by in that book is just how fragile humans are, right? I don't mean that from like, I don't know, a cynical perspective, just from kind of a marveling at humanity perspective. All right, I think that should be good now. But like, you know, within the story, they mention like how many G's of gravity like a human can sustain, right? I want to say Mark Watney sustains 10 G's on his ascent from Mars, and that like knocks him out. But it's like, I don't know. There's a very specific parameter in which our bodies can exist in, and I find it remarkable that, you know, we managed to do as much as we can with that. Let's see. We need to look like that thing some scientists made about what humans would look like if we could survive car crashes. Oh no, that sounds bad. Here, hold on. I kind of want to look this up. I kind of want to look this up now. Ooh. I am going to... I just turned the music back on, and it is a lyrical song. We're going to skip that. This one is also a lyrical song. We're going to skip that. There we go. All right, this is not a lyrical song. All right, let me see. I'm so curious what you're referring to now. Also, let's see. Allison said earlier, oh yeah, I really liked my AirPods, but I used them to death, and I didn't want to basically buy new ones because of the battery. Yeah, okay, Allison, that is totally where I'm at. I've been using my AirPods basically non-stop for the past 3 years. Like 3 or 4 years even. And like, I use them running, so I get them sweaty as shit. I've gotten them soaking wet. I've dropped them in the toilet. Like, I have brutalized these AirPods, and they are starting to act up. Like, they have trouble syncing. They run out of battery very quickly. Like, they have all kinds of issues, but like, I refuse to get new ones. I'm using them until they stop working. But okay, let's see. Humans, if they could survive a car crash. Blaze, I feel like this is gonna be some like body horror shit. Like, I have a feeling this is not. Oh no! Oh god! Okay. I just caught a little glimpse of this thumbnail, and I'm not loving it. I'm not loving this. Tom Cruise survived over 10 Gs in the new Top Gun. I know. It'll probably pop up. That's it. Okay. Okay. So I was right. It does seem like this is some body horror shit. So I'm going to bring this picture up. If I guess that makes you uncomfortable. Bodies looking weird and different. If that makes you uncomfortable, maybe tab away for a little bit. But yeah, I want to look at this. So I'm going to bring it up. Let's see. Humans, if they could survive a car crash. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Look at that cranium. Oh, God. Meet Graham. I'd rather not. Actually, I don't think I do. I don't think I will. Is there a video? Is there like a video or is there like a simulation? What humans would look like if they evolved. Okay. What is this fight? I'm just gonna scrub through this video, like just a little bit.
A car accident can be traumatic, even deadly, to everyone involved. According to one group of designers, the human body could survive most crashes, with a few horrifying tweaks anyway. No one wants to be hit by a car, but how fast does a car need to be going before it does serious damage to your body? It's a lot slower than you might think. According to Victoria's Transport Accident Commission, if a pedestrian or a cyclist gets hit by a car at only 19 miles per hour, the chances of the incident being fatal start to rise. By the time you reach 37 miles per hour, you're almost certainly going to lose your life in the matchup.
Cars are so dangerous. The impact damage here is staggering.
With this in mind, the government of the Australian state of Victoria decided to run a campaign called Towards Zero, with the idea that if they raised awareness of the human body's frailty, people might drive more gore, cars rocketing into the air, people mangled, and so on. The team wanted to focus on the scientific aspects of their goal without losing the visceral quality. In an interview with marketing operations firm Simple, head of planning at DDB Group Australia, Matt Pierce said, "We needed to find a way to communicate that to people but not make them feel like it was a cold clinical data point. We decided to just focus on the human form. It's something everyone can relate to because it's about..."
All right. We're gonna go back to our game now, I think. We're gonna go back to our game now. Thank you for this little sojourn. That was very interesting. Yeah. Here, we'll move back into some other type of horror, actually. This is the nose is too fragile, get rid of it method versus the nose needs to be indestructible beak method. Ooh, I love that. Plus concave like that, that's asking for damage. Okay, but what if you time your jump perfect with the car's momentum instead of getting closing. See, that's the thing, you guys. If I ever got into a car accident, I would simply jump in the opposite direction of the car crash. I would simply use my skills and training to jump in the opposite direction of the car crash, thereby canceling it out instantly. Oh, cool. Looks like I can read. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, sorry, we're back in the video game now, by the way. Also, it looks like, okay, cool. Cars think they could sneak up on me with that extra loud engine. See, that's why I don't trust EVs. That's why I don't trust electric vehicles. Because they have that quiet engine, you know? They have the quiet one, right? And, like, I can't see that coming. That's why I don't trust it. Okay, cool. So it looks like, basically, we have books that we can read. And I guess it just passively, we make progress in it over time. And, I assume when the book is done, we get some sort of buff. Let's see. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelf full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that? No. I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I literally don't. Will you buy my fishing pole? No, you won't. Okay. I'm sorry, the little prompt here, it says I could either discard or uninstall my fishing pole. And I know what they mean by uninstall, but for some reason that phrasing is so funny to me, right? It's like, ah, shit, I downloaded fishing pole on my computer. I've got to uninstall it. Babies in a plane crash. We're going down. Priuses are silent under 50 miles per hour. Holy shit. Yeah, video games. I'm gonna get on my Sonic 3 level grind. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm coming around on video games. If video games have shit like this in it, it's pretty cool. I don't mind it. They didn't tell me, you know, nobody ever told me that video games have fish in them, dude. No one ever told me that there were video games with fish and boats, dude. What? Yo, no one ever told me that video games had stingrays in them, dude. Let's go. See, I would play video games more if they had stingrays in them. Fishing is also relaxing. It's nice. Fishing is nice. Well, I say that. I've never actually, can I do this? No? Oh, okay. So I see. To fish here, I need to dredge. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. I need to be able to dredge. Okay, cool. Sorry. So anyway, I say fishing is relaxing. I've like never fished. Okay, new encyclopedia. Like, I feel like I remember fishing once, like, with my dad when I was, like, pretty young. But, like, aside from that, it's really not something I've done. Oh, Abby, I recently saw there's a video game in which you have to escape an apartment from your yandere girlfriend. Oh, my gosh. That sounds pretty good. What's its name? I've always felt that they should make a survival horror game about a Gulf flounder. Oh no, do I have room for the flounder? Wait, I want flounder. Flounder, I hardly know her. Fuck. These stingrays are too big. Am I stupid? There's no way I can make room for this flounder, huh? Wait, yeah, there is. Let's go. God, I'm so good at video games. Holy shit. What's amazing is that the AI uses ChatGPT. Okay, so you can talk to this video game character about anything and she responds. You can even use your voice to talk. Such amazing use of ChatGPT I never expected. Makes me super eager for the future of games. That's very interesting. Oh, I did miss this, but don't worry, nothing is silent at 50 miles per hour. The sound of a car cutting through the air gets quite loud at that point. You hear that long before the engine of most cars. Most, okay? Imagine playing Call of Duty in 2040, and you can talk to Captain Price about anything, and he responds to you. Catch me using Captain Price as my therapist. I'm just like, you know, Captain Price, I'm feeling real low right now. Wait, do I? Wait. I definitely don't have that order, though. Okay. I still need to get an eel. Got it. Okay. Dang, these stingrays sell for a lot. So, actually, it's kind of interesting, Blaze. Let's see. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with spring in his step. Oh, that's right. I paid off my boat. Fantastic news. Thanks to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. Okay. The old dry dock is operational again. Oh, fuck yeah. I love a dry dock. I also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Okay. Keep up the good work. We're glad we've chosen you to be here with us. Fuck yeah. What? This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. Let's go. I love video games with upgrades. God, I love upgrading stuff. God, I love upgrading stuff so much. Holy shit. Catch me using Captain Price as my therapist. Good quote, good quote, good quote. We can get extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. I love a superior hull. We'll need decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Why is it my job to get you materials, actually? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. Shipwrecks? Really? Okay. I'm sure you can find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. Cool. Okay, I don't have any materials, but it looks like we can get 2 rod spaces. We can get some net spaces, engine spaces, light spaces. Okay. I see. So it's just like, it's like a research upgrades, right? It's a tier system. Okay. That makes sense. Costney says, oh, interesting. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, Vale's right? Is that nothing is going to be like totally silent. But like still like, really where I think the quietness of EVs is a potential issue is in parking lots where the sound of a car cutting through air isn't that loud, and it could be a potential safety concern for pedestrians. But from what I understand, some EVs actually make artificial noise to basically like account for that, which is kind of interesting. Whoa, okay. Where'd my circle go? I'm scared. Okay, I'm fishing. Press X at the right time. Oh, what? Yo, I'm gonna okay. I can catch eels so quickly now. Yeah. Oh, if I get good at this, I can catch eels so quickly. Oh, we gotta go home. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the fog's rolling in. Okay. I spent too long. I got too lost in the euphoria of fishing for eels. Exposure to fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. Yeah. My panic is increasing for real now. Alright, cool. Something I completely forgot about. Planes used to be loud. Like when I was a kid on the playground, I remember having to stop talking to wait for a plane to pass overhead. That hasn't been a thing for years now. Plane engines have progressed rapidly in the past few decades. Wait. Is that real? Have planes got quieter? Hold on. We gotta go back to Google again. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm also, like, not sorry. We gotta go back to Google for this real quick. You're right. Have planes got quieter? Am I insane? Yes, they have a lot quieter. What? Over the past 50 years, individual aircrafts have reduced their noise impact by 75%. Indeed, compared with the first jet aircraft, noise from modern aircraft has been reduced by 97% on departure, a 15 decibel reduction, and 94% on arrival. What? Airplanes are a lot quieter than they used to be. They annoy people on the ground far more these days. That's a lot, but they're still pretty damn loud if they go right over you, over your house from the Philly airport. This is blowing my mind. Because, yeah, Blaze, I remember when I was a kid, yeah, airplanes flying overhead, they would be super fucking loud. Yeah, like, I remember they would be so loud you'd have to, like, stop talking and shit, but you're right. These days, like, if you see a plane overhead, it's not that loud. It's not like, huh. Now, that said, I do live by a military Air Force base, right? And they love, oh, you guys, the Air Force loves to fly their fun little jets around. Oh, the military just loves it. They love, ooh, look at me, I'm flying my little jet. They do it every fucking day, multiple times a day, and they're loud as shit. Those have not gotten any quieter. Those are loud as shit. Yeah, like, Jesus Christ, from like 9 a.m. to like 5 p.m., they are up there, like all day. But yeah, commercial airplanes, you're right. They're like, this is blowing my mind. I've never noticed this, but over the past 2 decades, yeah, airplanes have definitely got it quieter. Those are fun to watch. They got to spend your tax dollars on something. Yeah, I know. Look, they have their fun planes. They got to do something with them, and they got to spend our tax dollars on something, including my employment. So I won't be too picky about it. I bet Willow loves the jets. She doesn't react to them. Well, IDK what those helis are called, but that's what I call them because GTA. Oh, cargo bobs. Let's see. Let's find out. What is a cargo bob? Yeah, cargo bob, GTA. Okay, cool. Yeah, cargo bob. What is it actually? Is there like a little trivia? Surely there's like, yeah, trivia. There we go. Chinook. Is that what it's called? Let's see. Also, hello, the Fallen Original. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing really well. Is that what they're called? A Chinook? Oh, this wiki page is so fucking long. I'm just gonna Control F for Chinook. Okay, yeah, there you go. The cargo bob's fuselage is mostly reminiscent of the CH-47 Chinook. There you go. Okay, cool. So that's what it's actually called, Blaze. It's called a Chinook. You're a government employee. I am a government contractor employee. Contractor, I hardly know her. NASA gets 0.1% of the national budget. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, here, let's see. NASA budget. Let's see, 27 billion. Okay, and then let's see, military budget. Holy shit, 2 trillion? In fiscal year 2023, the Department of Defense had 2 trillion distributed among its 6 subcomponents. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's so much money. That's an insane amount of money. So wait, what's NASA? 27 billion? 27 billion? If I round down to 20 billion, that's like 0.1%, I think. 1%. That's 1%. Okay. That's so 2 trillion is so much. I didn't realize 2 trillion existed. I mean, and look, I'm just basing this off of like one quick Google. I'm sure it's more nuanced than that, but holy shit. Damn, Fallens is smart. Yeah, man, Fallens original. I didn't realize we had a helicopter expert in chat. All right, fuck. I need to go back to this video game before my brain fucking busts. Sorry, let's get back into this. So yeah, Blaze, it turns out you are right. Planes have in fact gotten quieter. That's insane to me. All right, cool. Did we complete this order? The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Nice. Hi, how is this game? It looks sick. Hello, Bunny Omega. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing really well. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing really good. How's this game? It looks sick. This looks very good so far. I am seeing the primary gameplay loop and I like it. I think this is for sure going to be a game that I keep playing off stream. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Okay. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. No, I don't actually. I sleep at night. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Ooh, nice. The book is called Rods, Reels, and Rings. Cool. Ah, cool. And we could sell the rest of our shit for 50 bucks. Not bad. Let's fish more. Yes. Why the government need a budget? Who they gonna pay? Themselves. I know that it's like, I know that's not how it works, but honestly, like, sometimes I do think that. I'm like, what do you need a budget? If you need more money, just make it. You're the government. Got to go. Bye. Take care, not Chad. I hope you have a very good evening. Holy shit. Hey, that's what I call money. What is what you call money? All right, do I need to buy anything? I want more upgrade pieces, honestly. Kind of want to get another engine because I feel like I go pretty. Yeah, let's get another engine for sure. On God. And then let's see. Can we get any nets? No nets. Oh, do we want another light? Yeah, let's actually. Lights seem kind of important. Wait, no. Not to storage. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we have one little spot here to install a light. So let's go ahead and install that as well. And then I think that's kind of it. Let's see. We don't have any reason to get a simple skimmer. And we already have a weighted line. So yeah, I think we're good. Squids, isn't it? I'm a Brit. Lol, it's another way of saying quids. Wait, really? I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Squids? Squids for money? I guess that's kind of charming. I guess that's pretty all right. Squinit. Points. British. Hey, the Fallen Original. Thank you so much for following. As you no doubt know, as I'm sure you're aware, every follower does in fact get a glow stick. And it looks like your glow stick is red. Yep, I'm afraid so. Look, we accept all people on this channel, and that includes British people. I'm sorry, that's mean. No, that's fine. We have plenty of British viewers around here. Oh shit! Wait, where are the connectors? Tell me these glow sticks didn't come with connectors. What? How are you gonna sell a glow stick without a connector? What the fuck? Wait, how are you gonna sell glow sticks without connector? There we go. There we go. They come in these little tubes. Okay, I was about to lose my mind. Connector. Connector. I hardly know her. Let's go. Get him, Allison. Get him. All right, we found the connector. We found the connector. I hardly know her. We accept everyone, be they British or humans. Yeah, see, exactly. It's true. Okay, so Fallen, jokes aside, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Welcome to House Red. And you know what, Concy? you followed offline. You deserve a glow stick as well. Let's see what color you get. Hey, you, okay. I thought you were gonna get red as well. It looks like you get, like, a nice blue. You got a nice, like, blue color. I love that for you. That's so sweet. And I have to find a connector. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I love this. I love this. I love a glow stick. All right, so Fallen, welcome to House Red, and Consi, welcome to House Purple. Yeah, that's a purple. That counts. All right, what time is it? It's like 8:30. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. We can keep going. We can keep going. All right, cool. So, you're so kind. I'm happy for it. I love glow sticks. They make me happy. Okay, so it looks like I can only read one book at a time. Makes sense. Pursuits. So we did that. Now we need 2 squid and 1 black grouper. Grouper is the name of the fish. They only bite at night. Okay. Well, I have a light. I have a bright light, so let's try. Right? How bad could it be? Consi is growing on me, not gonna lie. Oh shit, I already forgot the right way to pronounce it, didn't I? Can you remind me? I'm still probably gonna keep saying it wrong, but can you remind me how it's supposed to be said? Let's see here. Oh, these are squids. Perfect. Oh man, I could catch squids so quickly. Look at how good I am at catching squids, dude. Oh wow, there's like no music or anything at night either. So there's like a blinking eyeball in the middle of the screen, and I'm not sure what that means. Fuck it, I'm just gonna catch a bunch of squids. Yeah, what was the other thing I needed? An eel or whatever, or a black grouper? Fuck them. I'm just gonna get squids all day. Cosney, but J is also fine. Okay, okay. Blaze is adding, we accept everyone, be they British or human. Yes, Blaze, you're very funny. Please, absolutely add quotes from yourself. I think that's fine. All right, I think this is all the space that we're gonna get. Yeah, fuck it. So I don't know where to get a black grouper. Splatoon 3 really popping off. You're a squid now. You're a kid now. Where do I get a grouper? I want to get a grouper. Oh, you know, my ship is going a little faster now. Ooh, what is this buoy? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obstructed hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of night. Okay, I get it. I get it. I crashed my boat into rocks at the beginning of the game. I get it. They don't need to keep reminding me that I did that. That's a quote I can agree with. No, Allison, I already did the grouper joke. I already did the grouper joke already. I already did that one. We can't. We're reaching critical I hardly know her mass. I actually don't know where to get a grouper. I actually, for real, don't know where to get a grouper. Oh, squids don't actually sell for that much. That's fine. Critical mass, you say? Yeah, Blaze. Or, yeah, Vale. How could that possibly be taken in a bad way? What could possibly be bad about the phrase critical mass? That actually seemed fine to me. Okay, actually, no, but for real though, you guys. I'm not even joking anymore. Where do I get a grouper? Is it in my book? Maybe it'll say in my objectives. Let's see. The fishmonger at Greater Morrow received a special order from a customer. He says he'll pay me for filling the order. I need to catch... They only bite at night. So I guess groupers also only bite at night. Okay. So you really don't know her? Oh my god. Stop. Don't blast me like this. Fuck, you're right. I actually literally don't know her. Okay. Well, you know what? How about we leave our safe little territory here and let's venture out. It looks like there's another town over here. I don't think I could do any deep fish fishing or deep sea fishing. Yeah, this is oceanic. I can't do any oceanic fishing, but we can at least see like what this little town has to offer, right? I don't see anything wrong with that. Oh, this is coastal. I can fish for this. Is this cod? Yeah, this is just cod, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I also finished reading Sustainable Fishing, which gives a 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching fish with a rod. Nice, I like that. All right, and we'll start reading rods, reels, and rigs as well. Oh, this is a cute little town. I like these cute little towns. I think real life should be like this. Real life should just be a series of cute little islands that you can drive your fun little boat to. Ruined mansion, okay. The door is locked, okay. Can I use my skills and training to break in? Can I use my skills and training to break in? All right, there's a workshop. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Yeah, go inside for sure. It's locked. Cool. All right, fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna put this cod in storage because I don't know what else to do with it. All right. Yeah, sure, I'll go fuck myself, I guess. Sorry. Oh, no way. That damaged my hole just kissing the side of a rock. All right. Sorry, I'm being like really salty in the cool fishing game. Okay, so we did, I believe the old lady mentioned a red light, or did the mayor mention that? Someone mentioned a red light to the west, so let's go ahead and let's go west a little bit. Let's branch out, let's venture off. Let's see what the world has to offer us, shall we? What is this, eel? Yeah, this is just eel. All right, well, we have an eel now, I guess. Ooh. Ooh, look, that one has little red dots coming from it. The first. No, those are also eels. We don't need eels. Yeah, look, there's like little red dots. I'm sure that's an okay thing. Oh, okay, this is dredge fishing. I gotta learn how to dredge. That's the name of the game. That's the literal name of the game. You're expected to be salty. You're at sea. It's true. It's so true. All right, it's getting a little late. Is there a town? Is there somewhere I could stay, please? I guess that island doesn't have a town. What about this one? Oh, there's a little building here. There's like a cute little building. Let's check it out. Or is it a shipwreck? Hard to say. Oh, yeah, it's for sure a shipwreck. Okay. Hey, it's getting, like, really dark, actually. Is there, like, a town or something? Is there somewhere I could sleep, please? It's, like, really late, actually. It's pretty dark and foggy. Okay, I think I see a light that way. We're really far from home now. We're like real. Okay, I do see a light. Oh, you know what? I have a spyglass. Let's see. No. Okay. Well, I guess let's go there. I mean, at this point, that's probably closer than home. Okay. This is fine, I think. This is actually fine, I think. Look at Abby. They're the captain now. I was okay. No, we're good. I was always the captain, and I'm actually a very good captain, and I'm not making bad decisions. Maybe if I turn my light off, is that good? Is that good or bad if I turn my light off? Do we like that? We're not in Oz anymore, as the famous saying goes. Now, we were also never in Oz. It's so dark. Okay, okay. Something slithers into your cargo hold. I don't like that. I don't like that. We're stopping here. Okay, first let's check my cargo hold, I think. No? Okay. There's a campsite, so we will check out the campsite. Ivy Mike, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the channel. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing like really well. Holy shit. We're doing really good in this game right now, and we're not scared. Like, we're actually not scared at all, okay? Like, we're being very brave about it. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Okay. What do you want to do? Inspect the symbols. Yeah. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. This is fine. Like, I think this is fine. What the creepy eye doing? Allison, I have no idea what the creepy eye represents. I have no idea. Jay says, it's okay. I trust you as our captain. As you should. I'm the captain and none of you are going to mutiny against me. It's not allowed. You're not, as your captain, you're not allowed to mutiny me. Okay? Is this game supposed to be scary? From what I was, it was just a piloting a boat around fishing. Look, I don't know if the game is supposed to be scary, but I'm getting spooked by it so far. Now, to be fair, I am easily spooked. For what it is worth, I'm pretty easily spooked. I'm also not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Huh. My gray eel is infected. I should probably get rid of it, right? I'm getting rid of my infected eel. That seems like a bad idea. Crew, dang. Captain, you're not allowed to mutiny. Crew, dang, he got us there. Haha, take that, crew. See, that's what the Among Us crewmates should have said. They should have just said, no imposters allowed, and then the imposters would be like, dang, you're right. Okay. Okay, so you know what? This map actually isn't as big as I thought it was. And if you look closely on the map, you can see there are little black dots. Those probably designate towns. So we're already headed towards the Stellar Basin. Let's just keep going, I guess. I see no downside to just continuing. The swiper, no swiping of pirates. It's true. That's exactly what a captain would say. And that's why I'm the captain. See? Because I am bold enough to say things like that. That's what makes me the captain. Wow, this game could use fast travel. Wow, this could really use some fast travel. I'm so far from home right now. Oh, please, this is taking so long. I need to get faster engines. I don't think I was supposed to go this far this early, actually. I think I need, like, more fishing rods or something. Well, I just wanted some grouper, okay? Now I'm in, like, a weird coral reef or something, and there's a shipwreck. Yeah, we don't have a dredger. Let's see. Oh, okay, we're actually close to a town or something. Ooh, excuse me, oh my gosh. Some people play Skyrim without fast travel. That's insane. I think every video game should have fast travel, even ones that don't make sense for it to have fast travel. A message! A message! A message! Okay, 14th of September, 1927. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are legible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. This page has been torn off here. Okay. So they drew up some sort of casket, and when they opened it, it fucked up their brains, I guess. Even Tetris has fast travel. You can drop the tetramino. Yeah, exactly. Why would you want to torture yourself? You know, like, honestly, I don't know. Everyone plays video games differently, but I've never really vibed with, like, playthroughs of games that just make it more difficult for, like, no reason. I'll take fast travel wherever I can get it. Now, I do say that as somebody who plays, like, survival Minecraft and stuff, so I don't know. Is this a town? What is this? Are there people here? Are there signs of life? Okay, there's a laboratory and a generator. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Oh, man. Okay, there's no one here. What do you want to do? Open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. A research piece! Let's go! Let's go, research piece. Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange-looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." Retaliation? Okay. Retaliation from what? Look around on the floor. You look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Another research part! Let's go! We're fucking getting somewhere! You pluck the item from a gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? I've looked everywhere. Alright, and the generator? An old generator sputters and ticks over. Okay. Sick. Okay, can we research a new rod, please? So this one will let us do coastal fishing, which is going to be huge for us. Okay, cool. So I still have to buy it, but that's fine. Fort. Night. Okay, now we're fucking getting somewhere. Okay, and this will let us do oceanic fishing. Actually, we already can do coastal and shallow fishing. That's not new for us, but oceanic, that's big. That's super big. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're right, Blaze. You mentioned fort. Should we go to the fort? Man, I really wish there was a way to quickly go back home, actually. We're so far. I mean, we're already this far. Let's go check out the fort. I assume the fort is the other black dot on the map here. That's not right. Yeah. Yeah, I assume the fort is this way. Let's go check it out. All right, and oh shit! What the fuck? Stop! What was that? Oh god! Oh shit! What? I'm sorry. Did you see that? I just got attacked by like a kraken. Your ship is dashed to pieces. You slip beneath the surface and join the uncountable souls lost in the depths. Return to menu. Load last save. Was I supposed to be saving? I have not been saving my game. When is my last save? Excuse me. Okay. That was my last save. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I guess we could go around? Your boat's cracking apart. Yeah, it is. What? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I guess I just didn't realize there's a fucking kraken in the middle of the water. We'll go around. It's fine. I just wanted to see what I read on my book. All right, rods, reels, and rigs. Rods will reel fish in 10% more efficiently. Cool, thanks. Jesus Christ, that thing is huge. That thing is huge. Looks like we didn't make it, crew. No, I'm a good captain. I'm a good captain. I'm a good captain. Nah, you could totally make it this time, Captain. See, Mike believes in me. Thank you. Don't worry, I will bring my crew to glory and victory. Okay, I guess this doesn't look like it's the fort, but it's something. Let's check it out. Ahoy there, you're a new face, a fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire, haha. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them aboard and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Oh, please. Oh, please. Thank you, traveling merchant. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon, but come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. Awesome. Okay. So I can get a hydraulic fishing rod. Yeah, I want a hydraulic fishing rod. $410. So expensive. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so all right. They say while holding a giant pipe wrench menacingly. Yeah, right? Like, remind me not to fuck with this person. Okay, so it seems like what I want is I want a flexible fishing pole and a hydraulic rod, right? And I could put the flexible fishing rod here and the hydraulic rod here. But I need like 800 bucks, basically. All right, well, let's install this first of all. And then can I sell you this? Can I sell you my rotting cod? I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots for sale. Crab pots? Basic crab pot lasts for 3 days. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's passive income, baby. Yeah, will you buy my rotting fish? Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Let's buy some crab pots, I guess. Okay. And it looks like... Okay, hey again. Come by for a chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you can share your info with me? Yeah, no problem. Great, the fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, gulper, okay, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? Oh God. I actually don't really care that much. It's fine. It's fun. I actually just want to get my new fishing rods. All right, cool. So actually, since the traveling merchant can do all of the services for us, we don't need to go home. We could just keep fishing here. What the fuck? Ooh, a barracuda. Cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so I got something called a savage barracuda. It thrashes about ruinously, jaws snapping and tearing at its own flesh apart, a body sundered by ravenous hatred. Okay. Sure. Yeah. No, that's fine, I think. Alright, I think we can catch one more. Nice. Alright, these barracudas gotta sell for, like, quite a bit, right? Right? And it's pronounced coelacanth. Okay. Alright, I would believe you, Mike. You are a animal expert. Oarfish is the big boy in Animal Crossing. See, okay, if you could explain anything to me in terms of Animal Crossing, then I could understand it. Yeah, okay. Pay attention to how deep water has got it. Yo, my 4 barracudas sell for $160. Let's go. Okay. IRL Goliath tigerfish are in rivers, and gulper eels are deep, deep sea critters. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, okay, wait, can I repair my ship? Because I did take a little bit of damage earlier. Can I fix this, please? Can you, please fix my ship? Can you, repair damage, please? Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. We don't ever need to go home again. And we'll even put out our crab pots. Nice. Relicanth. Isn't Relicanth a Pokemon? Oh, nice. I guess I caught like a really nice one. Yeah, this is like a trophy barracuda. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have $800 in no time. If we could just keep catching barracudas. They are famous for the fact that they were believed to be extinct for a long time until they found a live one in 1938. Which ones? Which ones are famous for the fact that they were believed to be extinct? Is that the coelacanth? Okay. Oh man, I really want to pronounce it coelacanth, but okay, you did say it's pronounced coelacanth, right? Am I saying it right? Coelacanth? That feels right. Oh hey, this is a grouper. Okay. Damn, groupers are big. Groupers are like really big in real life too, though, right? Can I fit one more, please? Nah, there's no way. I need more cargo space. I need a bigger cargo. Okay, so it is coelacanth. Okay, I am saying it right. Some of them get over 600 pounds. Fish are so wild. That's how I originally thought it was pronounced also. Okay, I see. I see. Everybody knows how to pronounce coelacanth except me, I guess. Okay, okay, we have $300. We're getting there. Let's see. No, that looks like it's deep sea fishing. Let's see if we can get those groupers. Okay, it's getting kind of late. There's also that kraken that I don't want to fuck with. Okay, what's this? It's an octopus. That's cool. I want more. This really is like Splatoon 3 out here. We got squids. We got octopi. Alright, I think that's all we have space for. Wait, if I'm like really smart, maybe I could fit one more in here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this spot has been depleted. Okay, fuck me, I guess. Alright, surely these glowing squids sell for a lot, right? Yeah, okay, they sell for quite a bit, actually. Okay, so the weighted line lets us fish in shallows, and the basic rod lets us fish in coastal. But if we sell both of them, then we can get a flexible rod that lets us fish in both. Perfect. And then if we get a hydraulic rod for 410, we can also fish in oceanic spots. So that's the goal. But we're going to sleep for now. Weird that Mr. Grouper in Bubble Guppies is just a giant goldfish. I don't know what Bubble Guppies is. One of my coworkers made a joke about Bubble Guppies once, and I think I Googled it. It's like a kid's show or something. I just think it's a very fun name for a show, honestly. Then go catch the Kraken and get Major Moolah. No! The Kraken's gonna kick my ass. I imagine my niece would love to tell you about it. You know what? Honestly, bet. It's so funny that, like, when kids like something, like, I feel like certain types of kids just assume everybody else likes it too. And, like, they could just go off talking about it, which is pretty endearing, I think. Okay, we cannot fit. Yeah, there's no way we're fitting another grouper, so we're just gonna go back and sell these, I guess. Not if you kick its ass first. With what? Allison, with what? Look at that thing. That Kraken is like way out there in that giant crater. What am I gonna kick its ass with? My fucking fishing rod? I don't think so, actually. I don't think that one is what I'm gonna use. Oh, she found a book called The Art of the Silver Tongue. Okay, cool. Cool, I guess. Wait, I could buy more crab pots? Nah, you know what? I feel like these crab pots are a scam. Like, look, how much money have I really made? Oh, shit. Okay, I caught whatever the fuck this is. It's called a crown of thorns. With many heavily spined arms, the starfish is extremely hardy. It's a destructive pest and not worth selling. Wait. Not worth selling? What? Yeah, I think these crab pots are a scam, actually. I got a blue crab, also known as a swimmer crabs. These colorful crabs have two flattened legs that act as paddles, allowing them to swim very effectively. Okay. Sure. Like, can I sell them for anything? They are more afraid of you than you are of them. Wrong, actually. I'm pretty sure the Kraken is not at all afraid of me. It kicked my ass earlier. They are junk. Yeah, let me see. I mean, it sells for $10, but it takes up so much space. Okay, cool. So I spent $200 on crab pots, and I've made $20 from them so far. Cool crab pots. Really happy I bought them. Thanks. Fucking idiot. I hear if a shark is about to attack you, you should punch it in the nose. I remember that from Hey Arnold. That's dumb though, because trying to punch underwater is like trying to run in a dream. Yeah, Blaze, have you tried punching underwater very often? Do you have a lot of cool underwater fights, like some sort of like cool action hero? That's actually really cool. I like that. Oh, did I get a new pursuit? Oh, whoops. I caught a strange fish, never seen anything like it in years. Oh. Okay, that weird fish I caught, I think I was supposed to show it to the fishmonger. Whoops. My bad. You have a pool. Oh, you have a pool. Okay. But the question still stands. Do you get in underwater fights very often? Are you fighting people in your cool pool? I'll fight you. Absolutely. It may have killed you, but it was afraid of you while doing it. Yeah, while the Kraken was beating my ass, it was like, oh my god, get away, get away, get away. You know what it's like? Actually, Jay, you know what it's like? If you've ever found a spider in your house and you were terrified out of your mind from the spider, right? Ooh, can I fish here? Sick, let's go. If you've ever seen a spider in your house and you were like scared out of your mind, but you were also beating its ass, that's how the Kraken felt to me, right? Like the Kraken utterly beat my ass, like beat it so bad, right? But it was afraid of me the whole time. I think that's what it's like. I think we have to stop fishing. I think we're out of space. Actually, hold on. Can we make space? Yeah, there we go. We have room for one more fish. I feel like this is big money, actually. I feel like this is gonna get us like big money. OMG, yes, yeah, right. Okay. I'm not a kid anymore, but still in the back of my head, I think a shark will spontaneously appear in my pool at night alone. Ah, I see, Blaze. You have a case of the glass shark disease. This is the first time I've watched your streams. Mike and I have to take a break for a bit, and I came back positive that she would have been in another chair by now. Wait, McCall, I think I missed the first thing you said. What did you say? I can't see how you stand sitting on that yoga ball while gaming. My back would be killing me. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So here's the thing. I'm incredibly strong. Like, I'm incredibly strong and powerful. And, that's why I do this. Are the glowing jellyfish worth anything? I don't think so. Glass shark? Yeah, sorry, I just said that like it made sense. There's an old episode of My Brother and Me where, Justin, I think it is, explains that when he was a kid or whatever, he always imagined like a glass shark could be in his... It was a whole bit. You know what? Here, I'm gonna buy my... I'll look it up. Because here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm about done. I think I'm ready to wrap up. I just wanted to get this fishing rod. Yeah, what are we at? We're at like 3 hours. Yeah, I think I'm good. This is my goal. I wanted to get the hydraulic rod. Yeah, kind of an anticlimactic place to end it, but I think we're going to wrap up for today. I think I'm done playing Dredge. Is that okay? Is that okay? Oh, it shows I can see the strength. Yeah, so actually, I'll explain the yoga ball thing, right? So I sit on the yoga ball because it keeps me active. It keeps me more focused, right? And also part of me was like, you know, on the days where I stream, or at least on Thursdays, on Saturdays, I usually have time. But if I stream on Thursdays, I don't have time to go to the gym, right? But if I sit on a yoga ball the whole time, it's like, yo, that's my core exercise for the day, you know? I still get my core exercise in. But yeah, I think we're done with Dredge. Okay, cool. All right, let me see if I can find the glass shark bit from My Brother and Me. Yeah, okay, cool. It's a minute and a half. Oh, cool. Do we have a animatic? Perfect.
I used to, when I was a kid, I would sometimes get into the deep end of a pool, and I would have the thought, what if there was a shark in here? And then over the next few minutes of being in the deep end, that thought would gradually congeal to, fuck me, there is a shark in here. So, if you're wondering if people are born with anxiety or they develop it, I think you have your answer now.
So, Justin, the fact that you could see through the water didn't do anything.
Don't matter. He was behind me. He's avoiding
He's made of glass.
Me. Glass shark. Glass shark love fat kid. That's one thing about glass shark you gotta know. Glass shark, he loved a fat kid. You stay out the water, fat kid. Glass shark coming for you. He get you down there, that deep water, that dark water. Fat kid, no go. Glass shark, come to that dark water. He get you, fat kid. You swim around, he bite your trunks right off. You tubby little fish. You swim all you want, flap around. Glass shark gonna come. Glass shark behind you, fat kid. You gotta swim faster. But then there's a corn dog at the end of the pool. Get out that dark water. That dark water, that glass shark coming for you, fat kid. He make you a snack. He eat your brother. He don't care. He glass shark.
There you go. Okay. so I pretty much I feel like I remembered the core elements of this bit, right? But that's glass shark. So yeah, Blaze, I feel like that's pretty please drop a link to that. That's hilarious. This has got to be, here, I'll put it in chat. This has got to be a pretty old episode of My Brother and Me. Because their audio quality is pretty bad. Let's see. Oh, episode 215? Okay. So that's got to be within the first, like, 2 or 3 years of them doing it, right? 3 or 4 years? So, wow. Man, their audio quality was pretty bad, huh? But yeah. Yeah, that's from hit podcast My Brother and Me by the McElroy brothers. I've listened to every episode of the podcast for better and for worse. That was wonderful, and it makes so much sense. I'm happy it makes sense to you. So yeah, you know, Blaze, here you go. Your thing where when you were a kid, you felt that there was a shark in the pool, or you thought it was possible that there was a shark in the pool. Like, you're not alone. You're not alone. At least one hit podcaster felt the same thing you did. But all right, I think, yeah, what is it, 9:30? I think we're gonna wrap it up. I think we're gonna call it a day. This has been really fun. Let's see if there's anybody that we have to raid. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I did so much talking at the top of stream, right? I actually, in my notes here, I have in big letters an announcement that I wanted to make and just completely fucking forgot about. Let me see. Did I fix the command yet? No, I didn't fucking fix the command yet. Hey guys, I released a new episode of my hit podcast, Court Wreckers. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, I haven't updated my command. The podcast used to be called Turnabout Podcast, but I changed the name to Court Wreckers. Here, I'll post a new link. Hi, yeah, I co-host a podcast with Mish Cosplay called Court Wreckers. It's an Ace Attorney podcast. Last week, we released a new episode, episode 9. It's 3 hours and 17 minutes long. We talk way too much. But yeah, I meant to mention that at the top of the episode, but yeah, or at the top of the stream. There's a new episode out, so... It is a podcast about Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where we cover every single case in order. So if that sounds interesting to you, feel free to check it out. Feel free to subscribe, catch the wave. We release one episode every month. So, yeah, that's right. But otherwise, I think we're going to call it a day. I'm going to look for someone to raid. But otherwise, I had a very fun night. And I hope you guys did too. It's been like 2.5 weeks since I've done a stream. Yeah, it's been good time. Thanks for the fun stream and the warm welcome. Of course. If nothing else, I like to give give warm welcomes. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Maya. She's just a good streamer. And she's always live when I am on Thursdays, so yeah. We're gonna raid her. We've done it before. We're gonna do it again. I typed it wrong. There we go. All right, cool. All right, cool. Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on the podcast. Hey, it's okay, Allison. Honestly, how do I put this? I love Court Wreckers. I love the podcast. I love Ace Attorney. I love talking to Mish. I have to love it because between playing the game, recording, and editing, it takes a lot of time. I don't think it's a good podcast. Don't tell Mish this, but like, I can't imagine anybody listening to it. It's like 3 hours. It's like 3 hours of us just talking about Ace Attorney in meticulous detail. Like, I've thought about like how to advertise or promote the podcast, and I'm like, how could I convince anybody to watch this? You know, it is an unmarketable podcast. I love making it, and at this point, I assume I just make this podcast for myself and nobody else. Like, and I'm gonna keep doing it because I like doing it and Mish likes doing it. But like, I can't. And look, I've looked at my metrics. Nobody does listen to it. But yeah. Anyway, Twitch is kicking me out right now. Yeah, okay, yeah, Twitch is kicking me out. All right, you know the deal. Bring the good vibes. Say hi to Maya. If you like what she's doing, give her a follow. I love you guys all. I had a really fun time, and yeah, I gotta go now. Bye.